Okay, George
So
has me switching to live chat. Got it.
I was already in live chat.
I was already in live chat.
Oh no, hold on.
I was already in live chat.
We're talking. Our sound is
Yes,
on.
you're completely. Our sound is on. Oh yeah. Oh. Hi everyone, our sound is temporarily on again. Just saying hi. I told Devin and Meg earlier today to remind me to turn the sound off, and no one did, so I'm blaming them and totally not taking responsibility for my own actions, and we will see you in a few minutes. Alright, I think we are now live, and I think they can hear us. Testing, Meg?
Yep.
Testing.
Testing. Professor Meg checking in, reporting
Yeah.
for business and duty and adventures.
Okay, so let me just make sure. My audio levels seem like they're fine. Perfect. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that, everyone. How are you all doing tonight?
How are you doing, Alex?
We can hear live. Well, a whole bunch of things have to go on. My tablet, I had to change my Google password. Like, why did I have to change my Google password? Oh, that's right. So when, I don't remember which trip it was, I think it was Ice Tower West. At one point, my Google's like, hey, urgent alert, someone signed into your account from Las Vegas, and you need to reset your account. Not like confirm it's you. You need to reset your account. Suspicious activity. You absolutely have to. And so this is the first time I've actually
Google.
lagged. Yeah, they got it wrong. Either that or someone was in Las Vegas suspiciously signing into my account. One or the other. But I did therefore go ahead and have to reset my password. But I have not logged into my YouTube on this tablet since then. Because the last time we streamed Roleplay Adventures was
January?
January.
And
been
it's
too long.
April. This is the April Fool's stream.
Oh, Meg, have you seen the chat?
Where?
Robbie Senger.
Was working in the garden to get ready to plant veggies and found 4 baby rabbits.
And you see, that's how I knew she didn't see the chat, because I would have heard that reaction.
Yeah, that's really special. Guys, I'm trying to see English red. I can't say this.
Was your password seasons 1 exclamation mark? No, Sreb, me, it was not. I stopped a long time ago. My system for everything for a long time was the word of... What?
Beck Racing said rabbit stew.
Ha! That's funny.
You
My
like raise them to adults first.
My system... my system for a long time was the relevant word, capitalized, exclamation point 1. So, for example, let's say it was BGG, it would be capital B, GG, 1 exclamation point. So whatever, that was my system for a long time. The problem is...
That
it's not
was
the
your
best.
password system?
Yes, the relevant word. And it wasn't always clear. Who knows if it was like Board Game Geek versus BGG. There's still guessing work, but that was my system. So if it was like, you know, I don't know, what's a bank that would be relevant? Let's say my bank was Key Bank. It would be capital K, E Bank, exclamation point 1, or 1 exclamation point. That was my system. I stopped doing that because at a certain point, they're like, you need a special symbol. You need 3 words capitalized. You need to do this. And it started getting harder and harder to remember which system just had capital, which one had the 1, which one had the exclamation point. And because of the inconsistency, I eventually switched to using a password vault system. And so now my password for everything is exclamation point, $, W, capital F, double exclamation point, number sign, pound, lowercase z, 56, uppercase W, 521. That's my password for everything
You're
now.
lying.
Well, not
It's
that exact.
529.
Not that exactly, but generally. 529. So, yeah, by all means, feel free to try to guess my password to anything. If you get it, let me know, because I don't know it.
Yeah, I always used to do... I'm not going to say anything about it, but I always used to do, like, a particular type of phrase,
Mhm.
and then with numbers and characters. And I would change the things, but always, like, have a reason why I paired them the way I did.
Okay.
And that's what I do.
Cool. But,
Yeah.
with that said, we are playing through Roleplay Adventures tonight. It is the last ever... That's not true. It's Mission 10, but there is a finale as well, apparently.
There's a
They-
finale.
Yeah, so this is not the last ever Roleplay Adventures. The last bit of Roleplay Adventures will be possibly next week. I'm on next Tuesday night. I might. No, I don't think I can stream next Tuesday night. I can stream next Thursday night. No, probably not. It's weird because sundown's like 8. We'll talk about it. Next week I don't even know what happens because next week the holiday starts Tuesday night and then goes to Thursday night. So Tuesday night and Thursday night, I can theoretically do one of them, but only if we do early Tuesday or late Thursday. So late Thursday might happen next week. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure all that out next week. For right now, we're here to play Roleplay Adventures. We are going through things. We are doing this stuff.
While you're
Unemployed
saying
lawyer.
that, Alex, I will tell everyone now, we are not streaming on Thursday because Alex is off, and I'm going to take the day off. So we are not streaming on Thursday. Friday, there's also no Final Girl Friday. I have a family
Oh.
thing, so I have to travel down to my hometown. So I will be out of town this weekend. So I thought we were going to be back on Tuesday. We could, I mean, depending on what you want, Alex, we could try to do early on Tuesday and late on Thursday.
I have to look at
That's
the
up to you.
times. We will figure it out. I would love to potentially, but we have to figure out the times.
Yeah, no
But-
pressure.
As far as Brian T is correct, LastPass, I do use LastPass, but they do have a habit of getting hacked, and the only reason I haven't switched is because I'm lazy. But that said, my friends keep telling me that they get spam and emails from me, so maybe I should switch, or maybe it's too late now anyway, and my friends can just deal with it. In any case, we are playing through Above the Dreaming Sea by James Ryan. This is the last adventure. Let's go ahead and show the camera over here. Look at those Look at those weird people with the little faces. That's a little That's what's that game? What's that movie? Squid Game. That's a little Squid Gamey as far as the general vibe those people are giving off. So we're gonna go ahead and dive into this adventure. We're gonna figure it out. Shall we start off, Meg? Are we ready to go?
I wanted to double check with you. Not that it may be the time to figure this out now.
By all means.
That I have 11 cards. 11. Why did I say 11? It's way more than that.
You have like 172 cards, Meg.
Where did the word 11 come from? I wanted to check how many cards. Maybe it's 31. Maybe that's why.
I have you at 32. And no, if we're missing one, we're not cross-checking now.
I'm at 32.
Okay. It's like we're not cross-checking now.
Why count?
I don't know, to make you feel better about yourself, but like if we're missing 32, because I just the cross-checking here, like it's just a we could have done this before the stream when everyone was waiting for our mics to go back on.
Anyway.
Anyways,
Well, that's what you get for starting stream early.
You don't want to know how many I have, Meg? Take a guess.
35.
In what world do you think I ended up with more treasure cards than you?
I don't know, because I gave you trait ones that I didn't like. I don't know.
Every time there was
you
like
can
something...
buy things cheaper.
Uh-huh. I have 23, Meg. 23. Whenever you wanted a weapon or gem or something, you took it. And then every time there's something unappealing, you'd be like, oh, you can have this little extra thing to like make you feel better with the last 5 things you didn't get. I'd be like, oh, I'm so glad I have the brown backpack. You're like, you're welcome. I share.
Are we in a therapy session right now? Like, let it out. It's okay.
It's all good.
Are we allowed to trade?
Yeah, in theory or whatever. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'm
Do
fine.
you want to trade a little bit? You
No,
can't
no,
take my
no.
sword. Or my fox.
Yes, I'd like the dull brown backpack, please.
You have all that cool stuff. I have jade stuff. I have
You're fine.
runic stuff.
We are fine. I got
I
plenty of
have
stuff
an
to work with.
illuminating stone.
Ooh. I'll take both of your jade stuff. I said it's mess with you. I knew you didn't want to give this up.
I do really like them.
I know you do. I know you do. That was the point. Okay, there's a reason. There's a reason you have all the pretty shiny stuff. Anyways, 23 cards is plenty. I don't need more cards. If I wanted something badly enough, I would just take it and I'll tell you like I did that one time in Gloomhaven. So, let's go ahead and dive into this game. Let's start us off if you're ready to go.
This is new. I have a clockwork wolf.
You need to hold it a little to the left. There you go.
Sorry, I'm looking at the Discord video, you guys.
Yeah. Place 1 XP, we've done that. Place any earn titles, we've done that. I have lots of scribbled out
Alex,
text. And...
Did you do the setup before that?
What setup before that?
That has to do with our title?
No, which one?
I forget.
You
It's
want
in
the
there.
infected one?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not up to that yet. I'm getting it right now.
Oh.
Place bonus play, place the 3 favorite markers, place the title infected on reveal discovery card 102. If you have the title infected, reveal discovery card 102 and place it face up next to the active space of the party. Discovery card 102, that's going to be over here. Is it actually in there? It is. We have discovery card 102, Daylight Bane. Doing this adventure, the skill check dice limit is decreased by 1.
Great.
Wait, decreased by 1? What kind of hot garbage is that?
Because we're weaker in the daylight.
Yeah, I know how vampires work. It just feels like that is silly. We have lots of clothing to keep us protected. We're all good there.
We should have asked questions before we did it.
What kinds of questions?
Like, what happens?
Yeah, that's too much research. Done. I think everything else we are good to go. Fill each of the available encounters based on the adventure map with a face-down encounter, and we are ready to go.
We're ready to go.
After entering the Gurlun Colossus and restoring its machinery, you have traveled to Athril, Plane of Knowledge, in search of the immortal Knight of Nalos before the battle for Brizurwal. There, all of Eulos will compete for the right to earn Azima's blessing. When you landed in the strange world, a vast ocean of Greyfolk destroyed the Colossus, leaving you stranded. A vast ocean of Greyfolk destroy the Colossus? Like, an ocean of literal grey people? I mean, if you look at the map, there are literal grey folk, so maybe that's literally what it means. Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting.
Literal gray people.
Well, you see the bottom right corner of the map?
Well, those are actual statues because
Yeah.
they'll have bases.
But what's a vast ocean of grey folk destroyed the Colossus? I don't know what that means. An endless grey sea stretches to the horizon. The purple stone arch cluster you stand on is the only solid ground in sight. High in the landmass, you see signs of civilization. Green foliage sprouts from the roofs of simple structures carved into the stone. Giant bats fly among these buildings, carrying crystal-faced riders on their backs. Place your party marker at location A. Read entry A. Gather the XP. You survey the wreckage of the Colossus and find nothing that will get you back to Eulos again. You do, however, discover an odd bit of Dergolium. Reveal discovery card 100.
Ooh.
It's going to be this bad boy over here. Dergolium tuning fork. Intriguing.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. That's cool.
I'm combining with Ice Slug and seeing what happens. Without the Colossus, you'll need some other ways to open a homeworld rift. In your efforts to collect artifacts in Nalos, you learn that powerful objects from other planes tear holes back to their own worlds unless the artifact is surrounded by Dergolium. And so, you reason, if you can find an artifact from Eulos here in Afril, you just might be able to get home again. Up ahead, the archway branches in 3 directions. The branch to your left rises towards a small dwelling, perhaps the home of some of the crystal-faced folk who inhabit this world. The archway to the right leads into a strange orchard where the low sunlight glints off of reflective shards. Between these branches lies a third, which extends to a massive building nestling on the peak of the cluster. Somewhere ahead, you'll find Nalos' immortal knight. Interesting. So we have that purple stone structure on the left. We have the grove on the right, and then straight forward we have all the city, the Emerald City.
It does feel a little like that.
Yeah, it does, right? I said it. Where do we want to go, Meg? The purple, the Crystal Shard, the Monument Grove, the Purple Stone Structure, or the Kleinix Archives?
I think we should go right regardless because there's 2 locations.
Excellent. So we'll go to the right. Yep. We have to go. Actually, we can't go to the Monument Grove. We have to go to the Crystal Orchard first. So we'll wander along the pathway. We'll flip over this encounter, and we are at Encounter Token 2, which means I need to go find it. We have no side backstories anymore. Those are all gone.
I know. When I took everything out, I didn't have the book with it anymore, and I was like, "Where's the book?" And then I was like, "Oh yeah, we're all done with them."
On the path ahead, you see flashes of pink light beaming from a pit carved into the archway. Several clinics are gathered around the edge of the pit, spectating, while 2 others engage in a magical contest below. Each combatant brandishes a purple stone staff and traces strange figures of crackling energy in the air in order to attack and counterattack each other's magic. When their battle is decided, the crowd cheers and the victor waits for another challenger. Someone grabs your hand and hoists it in the air. The crowd cheers again, welcoming you as the new magical combatant. A Clinics approaches you with a hands extended. It appears you must put something at risk in this contest. Once you've placed your bet, someone pushes you into the pit. Your opponent begins to draw lines of energy through the air. Each player choose a weapon, armor, scroll, or object card from your hand and or spend space and place it near the adventure map. So we have to
What?
We have to risk something.
But do you think like as good as it is like helps?
I don't know if I'm willing to go with that. I think I would not make that judgment call. I'm gonna do one of my dice gathering because I have so many dice gathering stuff. I don't use them all. I'm gonna grab the thing that has me grab a pink die. We're doing the Mirage. Ironically enough, the Mirage may disappear. Let me know when you're ready.
What type of things?
Any basic a weapon, armor, scroll, or object.
Okay. I'm gonna do one of my chain things, which makes my chain stuff worse, but
You have
I'll just
32 cards and you can't find something that's not part of a chain?
fine. Alex, I was trying to be quick. I felt pressured. I'll do my halberd.
Yeah. Cool. Halberd. I can't find your halberd. I probably went past it over here. What
It's
noise
probably
was
toward the
that?
end because it was one of the first things I got. That was my phone notification.
That was a loud buzz.
Sorry, it's right near the mic. Does that make sense?
Do we rush the Clinics before he can complete a spell, or focus our own might and destroy his magic? Dexterity
I'm
and
worried
charisma, or
with the
strength and
weapons we
wisdom?
chose. We're gonna have to focus our might with the weapons we chose, and they're gonna be butt.
I don't think so. That's the thing we're wagering.
Okay.
So our strength is probably higher if we want to do strength and wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I would do.
Focus your own might, destroy his magic. Adventure 1013. You focus your own energy attempting to produce a magical attack to overpower that of your opponent. A skill test, Might 4.
Okay.
Remember skill test, Meg? Remember skill
Oh
test?
my gosh. Might 4 means it's like level 4.
Yes, it does.
Oh my gosh. Have we done a level 4 one yet?
Yes, we have. Oh,
Okay.
oh, I forgot. I forgot my dice trays. Where are my dice trays? My dice trays are down here. Probably. I pushed them to the back. I need to grab something here.
So it says dice limit 10, so it's only 9.
Correct, except, what do you mean dice limit 10? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I guess so. That's, a skill check. Your skill dice limit is decreased by 1, yeah. Okay, so, what shall we pay into, Meg?
Who cares? Let's just do it.
Okay, great. Excellent.
No,
9
no,
dice
I'm
limit.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay. Okay.
Let me look
So-
at what I can add, though, because I can add so many.
I'll add 2 whites.
I don't remember my
5,
cards.
6, 7, 8, 9. We only have 9, 4, and 9. I think I'm wrong. I don't think we've done a 10, a 4.
Me either.
Because we're drawing 9 dice hoping to get 9 things.
Yeah. Okay, so I can add 2 green
You could add 2 green? Oh, you're saying card-wise.
and 2 black. Yeah, later. Just so that we know. Not that those are even, like, great for us, but I can do that. So, I don't know. I can make 2 red.
Okay. Go ahead. Let's make 2 red.
And what have you made? 2 white?
I made 2 white.
Okay, I think that's good enough.
I agree with you. Let's grab 5 dice in the bag and see what happens. 5 dice in the bag. We're going to go ahead, roll this up over here, and we're going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We needed all 5 of those. He lied. Okay. We're going to go ahead and roll. And Meg, we have a red 1, which we're going to put directly on. We
Yeah.
have a red 4, which we cannot put directly on. We have a white 2, which we can put directly on. We have a white 5. We have a black 1. We have a green 3, which we can put directly on. We have a green 6. We have a blue 3. And we have a blue 2. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling pretty darn good about myself. And I should probably grab our bonus plays because we have 6 of those.
I missed the beginning
I forgot to tell you
because
this.
I hadn't grabbed the colored
Yep.
dice out.
Yep. So I start from the beginning?
I think I'm just missing one of the reds. So there's a red 4 that we're not using for anything yet.
Correct.
Okay. I think that's all I'm missing because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 not being used and then 3 that are in.
That's correct.
Yeah, I think I have what we have.
Okay.
Okay.
And sorry about that. I should have told you the dice colors.
No, you're fine. It's been a while. It's been
It
so long
has
since
been a
we've done this that I'm like,
Okay,
what are we doing
Meg-
again?
Offhand, so here's where I'm torn. I could easily make that black 1 into a black 3, but then the problem is we could use the black 1 on the far right. So should we just do that?
I don't know. Let's wait.
Okay, so the black 1 I'm going to set to the side. Can I turn the blue 3 into a black 3? That'd be nice. I could, it's not going to help us over here. It might help us, I guess.
My transmute card
Mhm.
is a random die, but I get to set it to 1.
I don't know it, but possibly. I need to change the color of some of these dice. I can make a black die any color, which doesn't really help us. I can make any color die into a 2. Meg, I can make that red 4 into a 2, if we want.
Okay.
Okay, so the red 4 is now a 2. That's going to be a spent card. We now have 1 of the dice resolved, with no bonus plays yet. I could also turn the green 6 into a white 6.
Okay.
Okay. And I'll wait for a second to see what you can do.
Okay. The white 5 hasn't been used yet.
Correct.
Oh, I could have made that a 6, but that's not.
Oh no, that's better. That's better. Do that. I will switch obnoxious for steadfast to make the green 6 into a red 6.
Okay.
Okay.
And then the white 5 is now 6.
No,
Was
not.
I used
What are you
Huh?
using? What are you using?
the Jade Gauntlet?
Jade Gauntlet to make the white 5 into a white 6. Beautiful. Okay. So you've used one card play. We have one card play left before we go to bonuses.
Okay. I don't know.
With 2 bonus plays, I can take care of the 2, turning the blue 2. Because we could just put the black 1. Do you have anything to change a blue die to a black?
I don't think so.
Because if I use 2 bonus plays, I could take that white, the blue 2, reduce it by 1, and then turn it white. Do you mind if I do that?
Yeah, sure. I say do that anyway.
So I'm going to do that. It's going to be 2 bonus plays gone. But we now have our blue 2 reduced to a 1 and turned into a white, which resolves that. Which means at this point we just need 2 more dice to be resolved.
How
And
many bonus plays do we have?
So we have 4 more bonus plays, and you've only used 1 play so far.
Okay, so I'll use acrobatics to flip the black 1 to the 4 side. Oh, it's the 6 on the other side. Why am I...
Also, the black 1, currently there is a black 1 spot we can just put it into.
I know, but I can't change color, but I can move things up and down better.
Let me take a look at my cards. Let me see if there's anything I can do.
I mean, I straight up just add 2 blacks, so why don't we just add those and see what it rolls?
Sure. Go ahead.
Because then if the 1 solves the issue anyway.
Okay.
With realign.
So we'll go ahead and we'll add 2 blacks using realign.
And I can flip them over if 1 is a 4.
Okay.
It's like
roll.
I've never played this game before.
You have a 4.
Is 3 on the other side of 4? Yes.
Yes.
I will acrobatics it.
That's
I
gonna
could
be a
also
bonus
Immortal
play.
Blade it. There's a whole bunch of things I could do to do that, but I will
Immortal-
acrobatics.
Okay. Acrobatics it into a 3 and using 1 more bonus play. Beautiful. We are done. Take back all the cards that are not resting cards, and we have successfully achieved that. We're going to get 2 experience over there. Beck, if you're out of coffee, you should fix that right away. That's important stuff right now.
Oh no!
Okay. Your opponent
That
pass.
is truly scary.
Your opponent is knocked flat, and you are victorious. And we have... You knock the Clanic spellcaster flat on his back. All his construction of crackling energy evaporate from the air. The crowd of spectators cheer and congratulates you. As you exit the pit, a guard hands you their opponent's wager. Looks like your luck is turning around. Each player, add the card you placed near the adventure map back into your hand.
Okay.
Reveal 1 random armor from the armor deck and add it to 1 player's hand. Okay, so we're getting a
Ooh.
random armor. Meg, this is a good opportunity for me to start catching up on the number of items we each have.
I agree. Let's see what it looks like.
Love it so much. I love how you're like, maybe. Depends what... Okay, so... Ooh, it's a scabbard.
I have a delay because I have to...
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty cool. If I recall... you're gonna let me have this. That reminds me of the scabbard that you got for your sword.
I do have a scabbard for my sword.
Yep.
Would you like the scabbard, Meg?
No, it's okay. I don't want it. I don't know if it's funny that I'm like, oh, it's not special. Like, sure, you can have that.
No,
That
it's
way
okay.
when, like,
I was pretty clear. If it's brown and dusty, I can have it. That was my example.
hello, Brown Beard.
Speaking of brown, Okay. Rest. Okay, we could rest now, or we can move to the next location.
Let's move to the next location.
I approve. We're going to move to the crystal shard over here. We're going to grab the crystal shard, and we're going to read through what happens at location B. We do not have the keyword home. The thin, prickly trunks of these trees branch at odd angles, twisting themselves by some logic unknown to the flora of your world. Pink crystal flakes grow from the pale green flowers that sprout along each branch. The trees are aligned in careful rows, carved into rock long ago. 3 crystal-faced humanoids wander this orchard, inspecting flakes by hand. They pluck one carefully from its branch, cradling it like a newborn babe, then wander away. When you approach the orchard, you find your way is blocked by a patrolling sentry just like the ones from the Gurlon Colossus. Do we approach it and see if we'll let you pass, or attempt to dismantle it?
I'm scared. You can handle the situation. I don't know. I would run away. In this situation,
That's-
why isn't there an option that's just to run away?
Because the game would like us to progress.
I want to go the other way.
I would, if you're scared, let's attempt to dismantle it.
Okay.
Okay, B12. You hide behind a pile of purple stone rubble and wait for the automaton to turn its back to you. When it does, you leap out and attempt to render it immobile. A powerful sentry, Meg. We are fighting a powerful sentry.
No.
No, yes, actually, yes.
Nuka. Make good choices. Nuka, no!
What is Nuka doing?
Did you see that happen?
I did not.
Oh, because you're facing the other way. What are we fighting?
Powerful sentry. Sentry, here we go.
Powerful, huh?
Yeah. Because
Are these not in alphabetical order?
they are if you kept them in alphabetical order.
I don't think I did, or something happened.
We have 8 combat dice. We have our trusty little bag full of stuff. I think Meg is secretly a dragon that wants to hoard the shiny. And that's not true, Brian. That's not true at all. There's nothing secret about it. Okay. Meg, I would like to contribute a green die and a red die.
Well, I will contribute a purple die
Purple die.
and a white die
White die.
and a red die.
And
No,
a red.
I won't do the red.
Not a red die. And then do we want to draw the remaining 4 ourselves?
Sure. Give me 1 second. Sorry. When Nuka jumped across, she kind of... I just want to pull out the dice that you have out.
Okay. Hello, successful. I'm sorry that you're exhausted. We should talk again. It's been a while.
Hello!
I miss you. And also, we should play DEI. It's amazing.
So we have right now a white, a red, a purple, a green.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to start grabbing from the bag. And we have, Meg, we have 2 purples, a black, and a red.
Oh no.
Correct or no is right, but I have lots of color changing. We should be fine there. Okay. We're going to go ahead and roll, and I'm going to call out the colors, and we are going to... Meg, we have a purple 1, another purple 1, and a purple 3, none of which are useful. We have a red 4 and a red 4, none of which are useful. We have a white 4, which is not useful. We have a green 2, which is not useful, and we have a black 5, which is not useful. So we're doing great so far.
Okay. Don't use anything yet, because... Hold on.
I have lots of things that can be done. I don't know how much... Yeah. Should I add 2 reds?
So I have my chaotic card, and I can only use it once. So, like, I would be using it for this. I
What does
don't
it do?
know if it's necessarily worth it.
Okay.
It says reroll all dice in the dice pool.
You may repeat this effect once. Can I add Tremor first and add 2 reds? Because we anyways need more reds.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm going to use
Sure,
Tremor.
and I kind of don't want to use it. I only get 1.
1 what? I think it's once per adventure, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh!
You could use it in the finale as well. So now you can use it twice, technically.
Do you think I should hold on to it, or do you think this is the time?
I think this is, like, as bad of a roll as you can get. We have nothing.
Did you roll the 2 reds?
No, I'm rolling right now. We now have a 5 and a 5, which, again, are useless. So I recommend...
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna use my chaotic card.
Okay. Now, the only problem is we get two rerolls, but it does not say we can set things aside. Okay, we have a purple 6, which is already better. That's useful. We have a purple 3 and a purple 2, which are not useful. We have a red 5, a red 5, a red 3, and a red 6. We have a green 6, which is useful. And then we have a white 2. So we have 2 matches. Up to you on whether you want to reroll. I think it's better than it was before, but I don't think it's the best. Because we have a bunch of 5s.
Do it again!
Again?
Again! I wish I could do it.
Well, just blow. Okay, we have a red 1, which I'm going to put on the die. We have a red 5, that's a 5 over there. We have a red 6, which we can put on the die. We have a white 6, which we can put on the die. So this was the best roll so far.
Yeah.
We have a purple 5, a purple 1, and a purple 3. We have a black 2. We have a red 3. We have a red 5. And we have a green 1.
Okay.
And we've each used 1 card play. Petrified. I'm leaving to Toronto ASAP in the morning, 7 o'clock a.m.
ASAP.
ASAP. As soon as, well, I guess not technically as soon as possible. I'm leaving pretty fast, though. Okay. I can make, I can use Steadfast to make the purple 5 into a white 5, because we need that. Should I do that, Meg? Okay,
Yep.
great.
I can
5
use
is now a white 5.
acrobatics to make the purple 1 a purple 6.
Okay, acrobatics. Perfect. Now, the problem is we now have only 3 bonus plays to do the rest of it.
Right.
Which is probably not doable just because of math. But the flip side is we also could just do as much as possible and then just go into the next round of combat. Because this is a combat.
What die was the last thing you did?
I put a purple 6 onto the purple 6.
Before that?
I put I made a purple 5 into a white 5.
Okay. I see. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we have 3 bonus plays.
Yes. I can use my red pearl to turn, what's it called? The red 5 into a 1.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to turn a red 5 into a 1, so that's 1 bonus play down. What else
So
can we do?
I have stone skin, which adds 2 green.
We can try it.
Let me just look through what else I have.
I can use Blessed Mace to make that other 3 into a, what's it called? I can make the other 3 into a 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I say do that.
So let's go ahead and do that. It's going to be another bonus play gone, which means at most we can do 1 more die now. So we can do 1 more, and ideally, if you could do something that converts something to a blue, because that one's the hardest hitting die, the powerful die.
I have stone skin that adds 2 green, though. We would have to roll literally a 4 and a 5, but we could get 2 with that.
That's possible. We'd have to roll a 4 and a 5.
Yeah.
The alternative is if we can do something to get rid of that blue 4 with our last bonus play, that would be ideal. I don't think I have anything.
Let me see. Because I feel like I do. Yeah, I can use, if that's the one we want to block, if we want to just block the 1.
Yeah.
I can use Reckless to make the green 1 a blue 1.
Reckless into, yep, that'd be perfect. Beautiful.
The green one's still around, right?
Yes, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we go ahead to the next round. We take total, we each take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage.
Ooh.
Into your stamina pool. Okay. And then we walk into the next round of combat where we can try again. So, 8 dice. We're going to go ahead and put those other 2 dice remaining in the pool back, and we're going to draw 8 dice in the bag. I vote we pay for nothing, but up to you.
Yeah, that's fine. We only need the 2 green now, right?
Correct. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and grab 8 dice. We are going to grab a blue, a green, a purple, and a blue. With me so far?
Yep.
We're going to draw a black and a white, and then the white-red familiar. Sorry about that. And lastly, we're going to draw a blue.
Why are you sorry about that?
Because you have to hunt for a specific die. It's always more work.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
And then blue?
Yep.
There's
So
3 blue?
3 blues.
Okay.
And then we're going to roll, and we're going to roll
It's
into
not enough green.
So we already got a green 5 though off the bat. So all we need to do is have a single card that can potentially change color. So if we, no, that won't work for me. That won't work for me. That won't
Okay,
work.
well,
Go ahead.
what are the other dice?
Oh, I can do
Because
it.
sometimes...
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, you're fine.
I can do a cruel, which just changes a black to any color, and I have a black 4.
Okay.
We have a black 4. And then we're done. We have successfully vanquished all the baddies. Take back all your non-spent cards, although I think we should probably rest anyway.
I'm gonna use emboldened on my dexterity.
Okay, so you add, what does it do again?
I get to add 2 to my dexterity. Yeah, like above the
No
limit.
limit. Yeah. Okay. That's the dice pool. We're going to go ahead and add it back. Brandon, we are indeed taking a Gloomhaven break as we go through Roleplay Adventures and try to knock this out. We have 2 missions left, and honestly, I like Roleplay Adventures a lot, but I am fatigued on the game finally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready to finish.
And then we're going to take, we have to take 1 experience. Wow, that gives us nothing in terms of experience or gold. We have a total of 2 experience in that fight, Meg.
Great.
That's lame. Lame. But we have vanquished it. We break the machine completely, and we head to B15.
We want to heal if we can.
Yes, we do. You obliterate the machine, leaving nothing but a pile of scrap at the edge of the orchard. As far as you can tell, no locals have been alarmed by the battle, and you are safe to wander among the trees. Pink crystal flakes of various sizes adorn the branches. You pick one to take with you. Record the keyword gardens.
Oh my gosh. That's what I forgot.
What?
I didn't get a pencil.
And then reveal discovery card 94.
Gardens.
Gardens. Ooh, Meg, we got this.
I can't see it. Ooh.
I'm taking it.
Always pretty. Why am I going this way?
Okay.
We have the
No,
tuning fork too.
Brian, I'm not burned out on Gloomhaven at all. I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't welcome something new in theory, but Gloomhaven I still very much enjoy. Roleplay Adventures I'm burned out on.
Because we haven't played this since January.
Yes. But even then, even with that, I'm only playing this at this point because we're close enough that I think we should finish it. Like I would say, things are going to change, but this is going to be a controversial conversation. When the expansion comes in, I don't even know if I want to dive into that. Yeah.
Controversial.
We can talk about it in the future because that. But I'm saying we've had a 2-month break in Roleplay Adventures, and I'm not like vibing with it. I really liked what it was doing, but too much of repetitive skill checks that I don't feel so much challenged by as I have to get through has made it to the point where I think it's a great system, but I'm less enamored.
Yikes.
Okay. Are we good to go on? We got the Crystal Flake. Okay, great. What do we want to do at the location?
Hang out. We got this tuning fork. We got the crystal flake.
Do you want to try? Do you want to try the tuning fork? It costs us 0.
Sure. They both do.
You ring your Golem tuning fork and place it on one of the crystal flakes. It squirms violently and then drops off its branch, falling to the ground. That does nothing. Okay.
Sounds like mean too. Like we're breaking things.
Petrified, we would love to play Clank Legacy 2. I'd be all down for that jam.
We're gonna play Clank Legacy 1 first.
Yes, we do have to do that. But that we have to decide if we're doing it on camera. That's just to get me caught up.
Yes, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. But lots of things. Either way, we'll be at Gamma. We should tell them at Gamma, Meg. If we tell them at Gamma, we can play it on stream.
Oh, buddy.
Maybe
It will be fun.
We'll figure it out.
I'm having allergies, just to warn you.
I'm sorry. Anything else we want to do at the location? Because I don't see if there's anything else to do specifically past the items we have.
Okay. Then I'm good to go forward. They're going to the next place we don't have to have an encounter.
Correct, we do not.
Cool. Let's go.
We move to the next location, the Monument Grove.
I wanted to heal. We wanted to heal. We want to
do want... We're going to keep reading. Because we're fine. You enter a grove of massive statues. Front and center in this collection of monuments stands the likeness of a human in plate armor. When you get closer, it becomes clear that this human is the Immortal Knight. His helm, breastplate, and sword are unmistakable. But why should the Kleniks carve a statue of a knight from Nalos? Whatever he was doing here, it seems he made a good impression. We can rest. I vote 2's experience.
Sure.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm hurt by 14.
Do you want to do 3 experience?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to roll my 3 dice, and I got 10.
Whoa. Wow. I got
Whoa.
15.
Nice. That's a pretty solid roll for 3 dice.
I got a 4, a 5, and a 6.
15. Wow.
I didn't even have that much damage on me.
You did not. You're completely healed, Meg. Okay.
Feels powerful.
Dun dun dun. Monument Grove. Oh, do we want to use our tuning fork or our thingamajiggies or any of those stuff?
Yeah, let's use our thingamajiggy.
Which one?
I was teasing you because that's what you said.
Let's use the Crystal Flake.
What
hold
happens when we show up there?
I already read. We enter a grove of massive statues, front and center in this little collection. That's all.
Oh, interesting.
There's a human that's the Immortal Knight. They made a statue to the Immortal Knight,
Okay.
but we don't know why.
Interesting.
I'm guessing we're coming back here.
I'm guessing we're coming back here. Obviously, we're going to have to combine things here.
Okay.
And then maybe it will open a secret area underneath.
D94 100. You press the Crystal Flake against the statue of the Immortal Knight and then strike the tuning fork, placing on the statue as well. The whole grove vibrates and the flake displays what you interpret to be a warning image. You sense that this vibration could break open the statue, if only it were stronger. So we do have information.
Can you read it again? I'm sorry.
You press the Crystal Flake against the statue of the Immortal Knight and then strike the tuning fork, placing it on the statue as well. The whole grove vibrates and the flake displays what you interpret to be a warning image. You sense that this vibration could break open the statue if only it were stronger. Is it a statue of the Immortal Knight, or is it the Immortal Knight being crystallized?
That's really sad. Like if they got like Medusa and turned into stone.
Yeah, that seems more legitimate.
That's dark.
Yeah,
That blew my mind a little bit.
yeah. Okay.
Alright, let's go.
But it did come say I don't need the game. Petrified Clank. Yeah, Brian, I do like the game. I think streaming stuff also changes the conversation. Like, to be frank, at this point, based on the way I play games, at this point in the journey, probably around mission 8 or so, I probably would have stopped doing skill tests and just continued playing Choose Your Own Adventure and just gone through it to finish it. Like, I've done that in other games where I get to a point where the campaign progression feels tedious and I just skip the mechanics and finish the story. But I liked the mechanics initially, but at a certain point I just tuned out. Okay, moving on, Meg, to where do we want to go?
Nuka is currently standing on my map. The purple stone structure?
Grunge Life, I cannot believe.
Can we
it.
go that way?
Yes, we could go that way. Okay, we are going to have Encounter 3. It's Adventure 3 over here. Do we have Zalix Witnessed or Saved by the Rift? I think we have Zalix Witnessed, but I could be wrong.
I do. I believe so.
No, we have Zalix Lost. And we don't have Saved. So we have neither of those. Along the edge of the archway, you stumble upon a group of Kleniks watching each other race their flying mounts. A few spectators quickly surround you. They grab your arms and push you onto a saddled mount. Bands of rubber emerge from the saddle and strap your ankles in place. The Kleniks slap the bat creature on its hindquarters and it launches off the edge of the archway. Suddenly, you are airborne and holding the reins of a strange creature. Other riders approach you, eager to test your skills. The challenge is clear. Be the first to fly to the far side of the arch cluster and back. Do we take the high route, soaring above the cluster, or do we take the low route, weaving between the arches?
I don't know. I like the low. I like the idea of the low one. That's something I would try.
Does sound cooler. 10-9. Okay. You drive your beast low and bob and weave through the purple stone archways. This way is quicker but more difficult. Other riders are on your heels and your mount pulls you this way and that. The force of its turns can be enough to throw you from the saddle. Skill check, resistance 4.
Ooh, come on, this is fun.
Sure.
We're riding.
Okay.
You're like, I'm only doing this for you, Meg.
No, I'm doing this to finish it, but I'm only doing the skill test. to you.
Resistance?
Resistance 4.
Okay. I will make 2 red.
Petrified Noah. 2 red, okay. I do like the people, I will say that. Brandon, you went in on DEI?
I missed you guys.
DEI, you should not go on DEI at all. That game does not need the miniatures at all. Meeples are much better. You're making 2 red?
People.
I'm going to make 2 blue.
Okay. So 2 red, 2 blue?
2 blue, yep. Okay.
Okay.
And then let's go ahead and draw 5 more dice. And for the record, for people listening, I prefer the Meeple version of DEI. That was a private joke that Brandon gets. Okay. We have 5 dice over here. We have a purple Meg, which we need.
Okay.
We have a white, which we need. We have another white and a blue. So that's honestly a pretty darn good. If I could just draw a red. And we have a purple.
You sounded so surprised.
Bryce, where are you playing DEI? If it's on... I'm traveling.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ready? We're gonna roll the dice.
In real life.
And in real life, no! Like I said, I have less FOMO. If it's online, I'd at least try to make it. We should talk.
Oh
We'll talk
my
later.
gosh, like driving to Toronto, taking your DEI turns.
Okay, we are going to... Okay, Meg, we have a white 6 and a white 1. I'm going to put the white 1 out. We have a purple 6 and a purple 4. We have a red 4 and a red 1. We have a blue 4, a blue 4, and a blue 1. So, we got, like, nothing helpful. But we can make progress. Oh, we rested. Don't forget to take your cards back, because I did.
Yeah.
Okay. Lots of things we could do here. Oh, I have a potentially fun one. No, it's not that cool. It's not that cool. Never mind. Okay. We have a bunch of things we could do, right? So I could decrease a blue die to make it a 3 offhand. Is that a yes and no?
Okay.
Maybe so.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Okay, so I'm decreasing a blue into a 3, so that's 1 problem solved. I could increase another blue to a 5.
I will use my barbarian ability.
So give me 1 second. I'm going to change the card I did. If I do this card, I can actually increase 1 blue and decrease the other. So I could do both blues with 1 card.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
great.
Yep.
I'm gonna use my barbarian ability to do 2 purple and flip the purple from a 6 to a 1.
Okay, so you're flipping the 6 to a 1. Okay, using barbarian ability. Gotcha. Okay.
And then... Oh my god, I have too many cards.
I
It's
know.
so hard being me.
Oh, there was a solution. I can use diplomacy to flip the blue 6 into blue 1 into a 6.
Okay.
So I've used 2 card plays, and we only need 3 more dice technically because one of the reds is wild, so to speak.
So the blue one is a 6.
Yep. Yes, back racing
So
there
we have-
is a TTS mod for DI. That's why I was curious. So go ahead, Meg. Sorry.
No, you're totally fine. I haven't played anything yet, right?
Correct. You have 2 card plays.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
I
Sorry,
can do more
sorry.
stuff. No problem. I can do more stuff once we go into bonus plays. But yeah, I'll just talk to chat. So yeah, DEI I adore. I love that game. I'm down for it any single time. I'm jealous of Gray and Bryce. Now, also to be very clear, it is one of those games that a lot of people clearly like it the way I do. But there are also people who are like, it's okay, it's good. The whole inside joke with Brandon was that someone else who was on YouTube. He's like, don't get it. It's 100% not worth it. Only get the miniatures version, and also the gameplay's repetitive. Which, by the way, is completely valid and fair. The only difference is I'm very clear that mine is an opinion, and he was talking as if it's fact. That's the only distinguishing aspect. That's why Brandon was being like, oh yeah, total scam, not gonna get anything. And that guy's a regular commenter. I like him. but I do know he does sometimes say things as if they're facts when they're opinions. But yeah, that's all. But DEI is fantastic, in my opinion.
Okay. I'm
Petrified.
going to-
Oh, sorry. Petrified. To answer that question, Meg, do you want to tell chat the question you asked me this week?
I don't know the context.
Petrified said, Where is DEI now? How would it rate amongst your other area controls?
Oh. Yeah, I'll say it in a second.
Okay, finish your turn.
So I'll use my Warhammer to turn the red 1 to a red 2.
Okay. Red 1 to red 2, perfect, okay, beautiful.
And then the runic bracelet to turn the 4 to a 3.
Warhammer and runic bracelet. Warhammer. Jeez, Meg. Meg, just to be clear, the Warhammer lets you do modifications twice because there's 2 reds there.
I always play this the best way possible.
So,
So I'll do the 1 to a 2 and the 4 to a 3. I knew
Yeah.
that. I obviously
that's
actually
what
knew
I
that.
did with the tower shield, but I had the same pause. The tower shield was the exact same situation I had. Okay.
Yeah, no, I totally actually knew that.
Okay. Cool. So
I was
spent.
just testing you.
You have 1 more card play, Meg.
Uh,
All we
I
need to do is
can't
make.
make things red.
Okay, I can make things red.
I can adjust the reds, but I'm looking. I don't think I can make things red.
I can do one. I can make one of the dice reds. Let me just pause for a second. I'm just thinking here.
I can add a random die. Okay, actually, I can make the purple 4 a red 4.
Well, so once we're using
Oh,
bonus
okay,
plays,
wait. So yeah,
Right.
actually, I'll use dedicated to make the purple 4 a red 4, and then grapple to make it a 6.
Okay, so you're using 2 bonus plays to do that.
No, because I've only played 1 card, the Warhammer.
That's fair. So you're using 1 bonus play.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I could use my bonus play to go ahead and do steadfast and turn the other die into a red.
Yeah, we just need the random one.
Oh, wait, 1 second. Why don't you just do 1? I can just turn the white into a 6, so why don't you just do 1 play instead? And I'll just turn it directly to 6.
You mean the white into a red?
Yeah. Meaning turn the purple into 4.
Yeah,
into
that's
a...
fine.
Okay,
That's
perfect.
fine.
So we use 1 bonus play total. Okay.
I wouldn't
We're
use
done.
grapple.
To answer your question on...
Did I ask you on WhatsApp?
I think it was WhatsApp, but I could be wrong. I just remember I didn't like you. But to answer your question on the expansions, I cannot talk about the expansions yet because I haven't played them. I've read the rules for some of them. They look good, but I haven't played them. Do you think that carries the theme into the gameplay? I don't know 100%. You definitely get a strong feeling of kind of post-apocalyptic survival in the sense that you're scrounging for resources that will slowly deplete. The resources never refill. You put them on the board at the beginning of the game, and then they're gone after that. And then past that, it's low combat. So I like the fact that it's low combat. I think that is very thematic. Meaning, if you're a bunch of like different tribes in a post-apocalyptic wasteland, it shouldn't be like you're vying for like trying to kill each other. It should be you're just fighting over resources. And so the few times you kill people, it's usually about strength and dominance, and the occasional killing. So I think it does a decent job carrying its theme. That said, it depends what you're looking for. And I can't speak to the solo mode at all. I will 100% be trying it out. I just don't know when.
So I randomly, one afternoon, texted Alex, fuck, marry, kill, Blood Rage, Terraforming Mars, DEI.
Yeah.
And at first he complained it was not fair,
To even ask the question, 100%.
and then proceeded to say, fuck DEI, kill Blood Rage, marry Terraforming Mars.
Yeah.
And I already knew that's what you were gonna say.
Well, you should have predicted it then, shouldn't you?
You're so predicting. I didn't need to. I did that for me. I knew. That
be
was
clear-
self-confirmation that I know my friend.
So Blood Rage is an incredible game. I have played Blood Rage like 50 times, and I've played DEI 6 times, I think, maybe 7 times. So you have to factor that into the answer. But right now, DEI is... If you ask me right now from all my area control games, which one I would want to pull out and play right now the most, the answer is DEI. When I rate my games, I do try to take into account other things like longevity. So, like, for me to put DEI above Inish would be, like, when I do my top 100 in 2023, that would be a huge statement. that I do take into account longevity and overall enjoy and the fact that 7 plays in, but it might be above Inish. It might be. Right now, today, if I was picking between Inish, Kemet, Cyclades, Rurik, Blood Rage, I think those are my favorite control games, or DEI, I would be pulling out DEI right now. DEI right now. Yeah.
Yikes.
Beck Racing, have you never played Mary F. Kill? It's a fun little game. I've never had to play both board games before. Anyways. Moving
Ask
on.
the mean questions.
Oh, 3. So we successfully passed it. We drive a beast. You win the race. Advantage 10-10. You hang onto the saddle with all your strength, and the bat creature does all the racing for you, arriving back at your starting point well ahead of the other racers. The young clinics are spectators seem impressed, and you watch as an unknown currency exchanges hands. One of the spectators slaps you on the back and hands you some of their winnings. Gain
Ooh.
3 gold.
Now that's what I call pod racing.
That's cute. Okay,
Thank you.
we are done. And now we go to the purple stone structures.
Okay. What can these be? God, don't.
If we have the keyword gardens, we do. Green leaves sprout from the top of the purple stone buildings. Through the doorless entry, you can see that the roots of these leaves reach down through the roof and into the main space of the structure, ending in a row of silver tanks. The 3 crystal-faced figures from the orchard are here, standing in a circle around a silver tank. A black, rubbery substance oozes out of the tank and pulls itself into a knee-high ball at their feet. They slowly lower the crystal flake they picked up from the orchard into the sphere while humming softly. When the flake is pressed into the rubber, the sphere begins to transform, stretching forth arms, legs, a head, and a neck. The 3 figures lift this new Clinox at its feet.
Mm-mm.
It looks at each of them, and then its crystal face shines with a thick pink light that bathes the whole room in its glow. Some of this light passes out through the opened entry and over your body, causing the crystal flake in your back to vibrate noisily. All 4 figures turn to you and rush over to inspect you more closely. Are they growing each other?
I don't like this at all.
They're growing each other.
It sounds nasty. Mm-mm.
They are taking the
Mm-mm.
crystal
It's
flakes,
creepy.
they're putting crystal flakes into rubber, and then the rubber grows arm and legs. These are just crystal flakes, Meg. These
It's like
things on the cover
Urukai.
are just crystal.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I
That's-
don't like any of it. Look, he's picking a baby from a tree. That's what he's doing, basically.
That's what he's doing.
Now, do you think that life begins at the moment of being on the tree or at the moment of becoming a sludgy person?
Yeah. There's so many jokes on it.
Presenting the deep questions.
If you have the title Hostile Lifeform or Known to Clinox, do we have either of those?
I don't think so.
I don't think we do either. Hostile. We do have Hostile Lifeform.
Oops.
Ooh, we do. We have Known to Jar and Hostile Lifeform. Intriguing.
Probably your fault.
Go to C3. While the figures examine you closely with light from their wands, the crystal flake chirps in your pack. They seem alarmed at this sound. All their faces turn deep red as they produce weapons of crackling pink energy and move in to strike you down. Oh boy. Band of Clinox, Meg. Band of Clinox.
How do you spell it?
K.
Your... Okay.
Okay. We're facing off against a band of Clinox. Which means I need my band card. Band.
Why not?
During the first round of this combat, the combat dice limit is reduced by 2, so we can only draw 6 dice, which is perfect because that's all we need. Meg,
Oh, gosh.
I'm going to pay into a white die. I'm going to pay into 2 white dice.
Okay. I'll make a purple.
That's funny. They're making the ones purple. They're the ones who are making purples.
Wait, what? They're making purple?
That's making a joke because they're making Clinox and they're purple. Okay. Are we ready to go? Draw 3 more dice randomly.
I don't know. Should I make a red?
Goodbye, Bryce. Let me know how DEI is. Let me know. I want to hear.
Hi, guys!
Tell Gray
Have fun tomorrow.
that he's the worst at 7 Wonders Duel.
Oh, snap.
Okay.
Should I make a red?
Go for it. I'm down for that.
Okay.
Okay. So we now have a red being made, and then the other 2 are going to be random. We'll have to draw
Yep.
purples. It's okay. You know what? I'm actually going to make a purple, because I think I don't actually draw that many purples. There's not a lot of things I have that make purple.
I could make a purple.
Okay, I got it. Unless you want to make the last purple and literally have all the dice we need.
That or I have the familiar that brings makes a purple.
Okay, so let's draw a purple from the bag just naturally by reaching into the bag and drawing out a blue. Close enough.
That's
It's on the
so
shape.
close.
Okay, we're gonna roll these dice. We're gonna roll them.
Roll well.
We have a 3 purple. We have a white 2. We have a blue 2, a white 1. Sorry, a blue 2, a purple 1, a red 5, and a white 5. And we have card plays galore.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. Ba-ba-dee-dum, bum, ba-da-dum. I can use my red pearl to make the white 5 into a white 1.
Okay.
Okay, that's 1 card play down. We got 3 collective card plays left. I can decrease a red die by 2.
Okay.
Okay, you have your 2 card plays to go.
Once again, I don't know if I can change the color.
That way. Ba-dum, bam, dum, bum, ba-dum. Dun, dun,
All right,
dun,
I'm gonna
dun.
add the Tempest Fox die.
Tempest Fox is added. Okay. Tempest Fox, where art thou, Tempest Fox? Jeez, Tempest Fox. Okay, Tempest Fox is
It's a
being
pretty
added.
die.
It's a pretty die. We're gonna roll it. It's gonna be a 3. Watch. It's a 2.
Okay.
Okay. You have
I
1 card
will-
play left.
Use my Ancestral Blade to make that one a 3.
Ancestral Blade. Okay. Beautiful. We now have a 3 locked in, which means we now are into bonus play region.
So I can do it with 2 cards.
Let me see if I can do it with 1 then. Let
Oh.
me see if I can do it with 1. Yep, I can do it with 1. I've examined.
Okay.
Turn a thingy into a thing. Okay.
Beautiful.
1 bonus play down, and we take our cards back that are not exhausting cards, and we've successfully accomplished the Clinox. That's what we're doing, the Clinox. We're in C. Okay.
We're gonna get you, Clinox.
You cut them down. You overwhelm the crystal-faced creatures with force, and they fall apart, their faces clattering to the ground as their rubber bodies melt into puddles. Their building is now open to your inspection, so you poke around inside. It is a bare single room with no furniture apart from the row of silver tanks. On a rack carved into the purple stone wall, you find one of their small staffs. Reveal discovery card 61.
Ooh.
Who wants to bet that a crystal and a staff is amplified?
Oh,
Purple
it
stone
looks
staff.
pretty.
Oh, it does. It definitely looks like it's like a nice, long
Oh.
purple staff with.
It's a really nice rod.
Yeah, there's lots of jokes there.
It has a pretty good girth.
Yeah.
It does look really cool.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead, put the dice back in the bag.
You think our flake goes inside of the staff?
I don't. At this point, I don't think so. Now I just think it's fully just a larger one.
Oh,
I thought it was going to be a staff. Before I saw it, I thought it was going to be a staff that holds the flake. Now I just think it's a larger version of our flake.
Well, it's not about
Okay.
size that matters. It's about how you use the crystal.
Well, we're going to use the crystal that way, Meg. Okay. I think we're
Clinox
gonna-
almost like Inox, but not really. It's Klynoks. It rhymes exactly, in my opinion. That's how you say Inox.
Should we
But-
go back to the Monument
Okay.
Grove?
Should we just hit up the new place? We can go back to Monument Grove.
I want to see what happens in the Monument Grove.
Okay.
D.
I'm down.
Can we use a stamina piece to go ahead and
Sure.
actually, should we rest first?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
You don't want to rest?
No, you're right.
Okay, we could do 1. I mean, let's do 1 or 2.
Okay. Up to you. Whatever
Let's do
you
2.
need.
Let's do 2. I need 2.
I rolled 6.
I rolled 4. I roll so bad when I'm recovering health, it's embarrassing.
The last game we played, I was not recovering well.
Well, one time you shoveled poop and you died, so there is that.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was awesome. You recovered 6. Okay.
I'll never forget that poop.
Okay. We got our stuff back. More importantly, we got our rest tokens back and our items back. And now we're going to go to the Monument Grove.
Woohoo!
DEI 100%. I think Black Rose Wars is a lot of fun, but it does not spark joy the way DEI does. It's not even a conversation. Like, there are times when Blood Rage, DEI, Terrifying Maris, I do not like Meg for asking that. If she would have thrown Black Rose Wars in there, it would have been an easy answer, even though I like that game.
Yeah.
Okay, 61-100. Let's see if that works. You strike the Degolian tuning fork with your purple stone staff. The sound is strong and it reverberates within the hollow monument, but soon the sound fades and the statue remains in place. Perhaps if you struck the fork with something stronger. Okay. Well, that was
We
silly.
tried the stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
did not work.
Interesting.
Okay.
All right, we gotta keep looking.
Let's find the stronger version of the staff. So we do have to strike the fork. It just has to be larger than a shard, larger than a staff. Let's go ahead and wander to the Emerald City.
Okay.
We're going to flip over location 1 and have an encounter. As you walk along the archway, you spy a group of clinics passing through a small rift. Green spores float from the rift into the clinic's homeworld. Glowing mold hangs from every surface on the other side. Several bone-white cocoons of mold wobble as the clinics approach. They poke at these curiosities. The wiggling cocoons burst open, spurting forth slimy humanoids that rise to their feet and attack. The clinics are quickly outmatched. Do we enter the rift and defend the clinics, or take cover and observe? I think at this point we take cover and observe, right?
I guess, yeah. Like,
I mean,
what?
these guys attacked us.
A band of them.
Yeah. You take cover behind the rock and watch as the mold folk attack the clinics, who are quickly overwhelmed. The mold creatures pin them down and search for more prey. Skill check, Concealment 4.
Oh, snippity snap.
Concealment
Good
4.
thing we rested.
Okay. 9 dice, Meg. 9 dice.
Okay. I can add 2 black later, which is nice.
Okay. Should we just
I'll
grab
make
9 dice and just make it work? I vote we do it. Let's be crazy.
Okay, fine.
Okay. We got this. We got this. Okay.
This is where we die.
No. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and draw. Oh, Meg, we killed the clinics. We should have 1, 2, 3 gold
Oh,
and 1 experience.
great.
Forgot to do that.
But you had us pay experience to heal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So drawing 9 dice in the bag, 9 dice. We're gonna go ahead and we have 1, 2,
You're
3.
crazy.
Meg, we have 2 blues and 2 greens and a red. Okay. And we're gonna follow that up with. We're gonna follow that up with a purple, 2 reds, and a white. See, we're just like fine. Okay. We're gonna roll. We're gonna roll. And we have to re-roll that purple, although we don't because the purple could just go in the purple. It's literally purple. And we have to re-roll the white because that's a cock die if I ever saw one. And we have the following, Meg. We have a green 4, a green 6. Okay. We have a red 2 and a red 5 and a red 3. We have a 6, a blue 6 and a blue 3, and then a white 6.
Okay.
Okay.
I will add 2 black
You can add 2 black. Let me see.
with whatever it's called.
Okay.
Realign.
Realign.
Nuka, no.
I'm gonna roll these outside to not mess things up. We have 2 and a 6.
No.
That's right.
A what and a 6?
A 2 and a 6.
Well, why can't anything just work out?
Everything's working out great. Great. What did you use? You used what? What did you use to get those?
Realign?
Okay. So, Meg, here's the dealio. First of all, your card should be flipped over. We can do a lot of fun things right now, right? So
For sure.
I could get some quick adjustments that help. Give me
So-
1 second. We don't need red at all, right?
Right. I could make the red 5 or the green 4 black.
Go ahead and make the red 5 black.
Okay, I'll do that with dedicated.
Dedicated, okay. That's your second card play.
Yep.
Dedicated. Take the time. Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
Yeah.
Since you've been gone, I'm going to use Steadfast to turn the red 2 into a white 2. Then I can use my once per adventure card of good to increase each die in the die pool by 1. So I'm going to make everything
Whoa.
1 higher. Okay.
Okay. Does a 6 recycle to a 1?
It doesn't say that, so I'm going to assume not, unfortunately.
Because it says higher.
Yeah. And then the 3 becomes the 4. That means we could immediately put the 5 onto the green 5. And
the
we also
black
have
3.
the black 3 as well.
Okay.
Okay. And that's our card plays. Now we're starting to move into bonus card plays. I can use
I can
red.
make the white 6 a 5.
Okay, great. Bonus card play 1. Okay, I can use
With
red
the
pearl
Immortal Blade.
to make the green 6 a 1. Bonus card play 2. Okay. Then I can do, if I can do color changing, I can make a 4 any color. I'm going to use Stalwart to make a blue 4 into a black 4. That's bonus card play 3. And now can we make a black 6 into a green 2? That seems particularly challenging.
I can add 2 green dice.
Oh, can we make... Okay, good, do that. That'll work. Okay, bonus card play 4.
It's stone skin.
Okay, and we're going to go ahead and add 2 green dice. And if you don't make it into a 2, that's fine, because I can literally use anything to make it into 2. You got a 3. I'm going to go ahead and use lavender pigment to make it into a 2. Okay, yeah.
Every single one of mine is one of those ones that are spent.
Yeah, but that's the
Sorry.
thing. I mean, if we just keep gaining experience that we don't need and spending it to rest, that's why the game becomes a little silly at this point. These are just like, that's why I was like, oh, we can pick the dice, so we just make it happen. Who cares?
Yeah.
Okay. And then that basically it. We did that. We've chased them down. You observe unseen. 10:30. Okay.
Woo-hoo.
The mole creatures do not detect you, so they turn their attention to the bodies of the clinic explorers. They infect these bodies, which soon become fertile beds of glowing mold. The rift closes and the archway is quiet again. We can rest.
Gross.
You want to rest?
Sure.
Let's go ahead and rest. 2 dice. Yeah.
I only have 2 anyway.
Okay. 5. Okay. And I've healed 5 more. Got my cards back. The bonus plays are recycled. And you're totally good to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, and then we travel up northward.
Yes, indeed. We are into location E, the clinic's archives. We do not have that keyword. You find yourselves in a large open courtyard. Giant bats fly in from above carrying clinic's riders, who arrive with translucent containers of grey matter, samples of the endless grey sea.
Gray matter.
Each container glows with the unique memories from other worlds. Elder clinics with long purple cloaks inspect and label these samples. The couriers rush off to store the labeled samples somewhere beyond the passageway at the other end of the courtyard. Occasionally a rider arrives with a small Dragolian box. An elder inspects its contents, sometimes ordering the box to deposit along with the other samples, other times ordering the riders to drop its contents into the sea. Several of these boxes rest unattended near a shady corner of the courtyard. You spy Gundar sneaking towards them, probably hoping to secure something of value for the Drugul. 2 clinic guards stand nearby. Do we help Gundar by distracting the clinics, or alert the clinics to Gundar's attempted theft?
Who's Gundar again?
Don't remember, Meg. It's been a while. I think he's our friend. I think he's from the Starlit Citadel.
We just let these people die.
The Starlit Citadel?
No, the clinics up the road.
I'm not on the clinic side. They're AI. We're against AI, right?
Are
Taking
they?
our jobs. I don't know.
What are the choices?
We can help Gundar by distracting the clinics, or alert the clinics to Gundar's attempted theft.
I guess help him.
While Gundar sneaks towards the Dragolian boxes, you approach the clinic's guard and attempt to speak with them. They immediately register you as a threat and stab at you with spears of crackling pink energy. Taking advantage of this distraction, Gundar grabs a couple of the Dragolian boxes and sneaks out of the courtyard. Once you've retreated to a safe distance, the guards leave you alone again. Since you didn't put up a fight, it seems they no longer regard you as a threat. If you have the title Hostile Lifeform, return it to the title deck.
I don't know if we do.
We do.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Then, if you do not already have the title known to Clinox, reveal title card 85.
Okay.
It seems you can be one of those two things. I love how by distracting them, the clinics currently assess you as a non-threatening life form. They will not attack you and may even welcome you into their spaces. Okay?
Interesting.
So because we distracted them, they now like us more. Each player add 4 stamina to your fatigue box from the supply, and increase our
Whoa.
Dragool favor by 1.
Okay.
Okay. Add 4 stamina to your box.
Well, that's silly.
Okay. Continue to E6. The clinics are now too busy with their work to notice you, so you decide to cross the courtyard and see where the couriers are taking all the samples into Gurlian boxes. On the ground, you find an interesting object, something the elders must have rejected. Reveal discovery card 92.
Okay. Okay.
Degolium cylinder. Is this the strong thing that we need? I have no clue. Dun. When you reach the passageway on the other side, you are stopped by a Clinox guard who makes it clear that you are not permitted to enter the archives beyond the courtyard. A Clinox courier approaches the guard, presenting his face and purple stone staff for inspection. The guard scans these with energy from his own staff and then allows the courier safe passage into the archives beyond. The guard is scanning. A Clinox courier approaches the guard, presenting his face and purple stone staff for inspection. The guard scans these with his energy from its own staff and allows the courier safe passage into the archives beyond. Okay. We can use an item. Do we want to present our staff here and see what happens?
We can. I don't know if you want to go all the way back and use this cylinder to hit the thing.
We could do that. Do we want to try that?
Yeah, it seems like
Let's do it.
it's a
Let's head
big,
back.
strong thing to hit with.
Let's head back. Boom. We just wandered back there. And now we combine. In location D, we combine 92 and 100.
And that is another stamina.
Yes, it is. You strike the Degolium tuning fork with the cylinder of the same metal and it creates a ring that is low but powerful. The air around you warps and wobbles. When you place the end of the fork against the statue of the Immoral Knight, it shakes violently and then cracks open. A chunk of its base falls forward, allowing you passage inside. Within its hollow chamber, you find a stone sarcophagus and a plaque which reads, Sir Amid Ferris of the Order of Immortal Knights, one of many who gave their lives to defend the integrity of the Planarverse. Shocked, you push inside the sarcophagus's lid and find the body of a human from Nalos. No armor adorns the corpse. It seems your mission here is complete. Now you must find a way home. Record the keyword split. Interesting. Okay. Back to
And
the
that's
Clinics
it?
archive? Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
Do we want... Oh, actually, now that we have the keywords, do we want to go back to the Crow to Colossus and see if those matter?
Sure.
There are no keyword aspects at the Colossus.
Okay.
But there's no XP, go to location, the rusty frame, nothing. We could try doing things, but that's about it. Okay. Shall we go back to the Clinics archive?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, Nuka's being a monster tonight.
Clinox archive, back to E. So, we are currently at the Clinox archive. We have the keyword. We don't have the keyword welcome. So right now, all we can do is wander. We can try different combinations of things. So we could present our staff if we want.
Yeah.
Should we present our
Yeah.
staff? Okay, it's
Yeah, I think that's our best thing.
gonna cost you a stamina. You show the guard your purple stone staff. He seems interested and inspects it for a moment before returning to you. Another Clinox courier approaches the guard and submits his face and staff to inspection. After the guard scans both with energy from his own staff, he allows the courier to enter. Meg, what if we show him, and then nothing? What if we show him the crystal flake and the purple stone staff?
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna be another stamina. Okay. So that's going to be 94, 61, 94. You hold up the crystal flake and the guard's face glows with recognition. He holds out his hand and you offer him the purple stone staff. After the guard scans the flake and staff with energy from his own staff, he stands aside, allowing you passage into the archives. Record
Ooh.
the keyword welcome.
Nice.
Reveal discovery card 24 and place 1 XP onto it.
I know what that means.
New locations. Ooh, this is pretty. And that's going to go over here. We have to move some of these items out of the way.
Hmm.
We're now in the undergrounds. That's pretty cool. We put down a blue onto it. Whatever happened to the angry kingman after you sided with dragons? I don't remember exactly. Like, I think he, like, didn't he go
I think
racing
we
up?
got warped to here.
Yeah.
We got warped away. I think?
Okay. Hope, we're in location G. Not location F, we're in location G. Endless stacks. We have neither the keyword that nor that. Collect the XP. Down a stone staircase lies a tubular multi-floor corridor of shelves that stretches beyond sight in both directions. Clinic's couriers run to and fro, shelving containers of grey sea and Dergolium boxes. As you wander the aisles, you see the jarred memories of many worlds, fantastic landscapes, bizarre creatures, and unfathomable occurrences. By chance, you stumble onto familiar images of Sabik Palace, the Gurlon Colossus, and the Dragul city-states. A Dergolium chest sits next to these containers. You open it and uncover the Immortal Knight's helm. You take the helm in your own hands and feel its power. It pulls against your grip, and somehow you know that it is moving you homeward. If you follow its lead, you will leave this world and return to Eulos. Reveal rare card 47.
Ooh.
Okay. Whoa, where's my rare cards? I'm messed up. The order's slightly messed up.
Ooh.
The Immortal Helm. Okay. This is a good opportunity to catch up on my card count.
I think it's fine because I have the Immortal Blade.
Well, then we should make it a set. We should make it a set, Meg. That just seems reasonable.
I know you don't want me to have matching things. It's okay.
I don't care at all. I just find it funny to be I just find it funny to tempt you away from it.
No, I think you should take it though.
Okay, I'll take it. Sounds like a plan. Where were we? Discovery. Reveal discovery card 28 and place 1 XP on it. Location F. Where is this? This is over here. Location F. IV. Down here. It covers... Oh, Meg. The place where the Immortal Knight is, there's a rift opening up.
Oh my gosh.
Now that the homeward rift is open, moving to location F will trigger the end. On your way back to the courtyard, a jar of grey matter catches your eye. Within the jar, you see the memory of a slug-faced explorer searching an icy cave. You tap on the jar, and the figure within it reacts, looking around for the source of the sound. Odd that you should be able to interact with a memory this way. If you have the title Ice World Ambassador, which I do not believe we have, we do not.
Oh my god, it feels like we should though.
If your King's
There's
Favors...
Slugface and Ice World Ambassador. What did we miss?
If your Starlit Citadel is 5 or higher, go to G4. You scan nearby shelves for useful curiosities from other planes, and you are quickly overwhelmed by the knowledge contained in this archive. Jars of grey matter dance with images from a billion different worlds. Roiling fire bursts creatures unknown. Figures of light hover above shifting prairies of dream stuff. Civilizations wax and wane on the backs of gargantuan beasts. Disembodied minds interlaced, together calculating impossible geometries. All these worlds flash before your eyes, and so many more. You could not, in one lifetime, absorb more than a small fraction of the knowledge contained in the Clinic's archives. You have never felt so small or so awed by the scope of the Planiverse. And yet you have never been more certain of your mission. For now you know the wonders that Eulos will rejoin when the gate of Vizurwal opens once more. The starlit door is in need of your aid. Record the keyword discovery.
Okay.
Each player add 3 stamina, divide as you choose amongst any of your attribute rows in the supply, ignoring your usual limit.
Oh, interesting. I'll take one. I'll put it up in my strength so it's 8.
Each player gets 3.
Yes, Remy, I did pick that up. A slug-faced person and then Ice World or whatever.
Meg, each person gets 3, not combined.
Oh. Well, then I guess I'll do 2 in my intelligence,
And where was the other one?
1 up in my strength.
Okay. And now we can head back home if we want, which I vote we do.
Sure. Did that F1 not get an experience on it?
It does get an experience. Good catch.
Oh, okay.
We wander back to location F. It's going to trigger the end game.
Allegedly, maybe.
Maybe it said it would. It said it would.
I do love that I'm like perfectly matched for this encounter with like my hair and my sweatshirt today. I'm like purple. It's like
Yes.
I planned it.
It's helpful. Purple energy crackles around. 1 second. Collect the X. No, we go straight to. We don't even collect the XP yet. Purple energy crackles around a vision of battle raging at the gate of Brizerwald. The monument to the immortal knight lies half in this world, half in Ulos. The knight's helm pulls at your grip as if wanting to fly from your hands. Its powerful attachment to Ulos holds the rift open for you. Gimlix appears in a hovering disk of pink energy. It seems he's acquired a purple stone staff and learned how to use it. Nice work, he tells you, nodding to the red helm. I don't know if you had a chance to peek inside the monument here, but the latest immortal knight is buried there. Now anyone who has the helm can wield the knight's powers. You could put that helmet on and use it however you want. Before Gimlix can say more, Tarek emerges from behind the monument. Please, he says. Without someone to serve as immortal knight, Nalos will struggle to defend itself from the Dragul. It's not too late. Put on the helm and serve your kingdom once more. Do we wear the helm and return to Ulos with Gimlix? Or do we put it on to serve as the immortal knight of Nalos?
I don't know.
Yeah, Gimlix... The question is, do we want... Either way, we're getting the immortal knight's powers. But are we serving as the immortal knight, or are we kind of just using it ourselves?
That's a big responsibility.
I mean...
Sure, let's do it. Let's be nice.
The immortal knight, isn't he like the savior of like more the king's favor, kind of?
Yeah.
Do we care
Let's
if
do
the Dragul...
Gimlix. Let's do Gimlix.
Yeah, we wanted the Dragul's favor. Let's let the Dragul rule. Beck Racing, I agree with Beck Racing. He says servitude sounds like a bad gig. I agree.
Well, that's what I thought too, but then you were like...
I didn't say anything to convince you the other way. I've only been trying to convince against responsibility. You place the helm on your head. Visions of past knights race through your mind, their knowledge and power fusing with your own. With a blast of force, you knock Tarek to the ground, rendering him unconscious. Find Exalted in the trait deck and add it to one player's hand. Okay, so trait. And if it's possible that we already have it, I don't know. But Exalted. Exalted. Ooh, Meg, you can be Exalted. You want to be Exalted?
Sure.
Look at the purple. It's got lots of purple on it.
Ooh.
It's not really purple, it just kind of looks purple. Okay, you got Exalted now?
I haven't found it yet, but...
Take your time. It's in the trait deck.
It was literally the second to last one on my set.
Reveal title card 97. Okay. Title card 97 is Tarek's Betrayal. If your Dragul is higher than your Citadel, increase your Citadel by 1. Okay, no. So we want... This would basically level out our Citadel. Otherwise, Citadel plus 2. We can't wear at max. Starlit Dwarf Favor. We should be at max over here. And then if your Dragul... If your Dragul is now your... and then lower our King's Favor by 1. Time to realign the planiverse, says Gimlix. You nod and step to the rift with him. From the top of a small hill, you can see the battle raging all around you. King's Guard soldiers, Starlit Door cultists, and Dragul minions are locked in mortal combat as a landscape torn apart by rifts to many other worlds. The battle to end all battles, says Gimlix. One way or another, the fate of our world will be decided here today. He floats down the hill and into the fray on his disc of pink energy. Continue to the end. You watch the violence around you as if watching from the eye of a hurricane. A strange calm hovers over the hill you stand on, giving you time to consider how you will enter the fight. Examine your faction tracks to see which favor is your highest and lowest. If your Ghoul favor is your lowest, no it's not. If your King's favor is the lowest, reveal title card 92.
Okay.
Traitor to Nalos. That is our new title. Our
92?
highest, 92.
My
Our
92
highest
isn't here.
title card 92,
Oh.
and then title card 88 because our Starlit Citadel is the highest. Starlit Soldier.
Okay.
Okay. Which titles did we earn? Tarek's Betrayal. With Tarek out of the way, Nalos is short one rogue, and the King's Guard is missing a powerful ally. To your knowledge, one halfling has never decided the fate of any battle, but you do feel better knowing that Tarek's quiet feet and quick blade will not be sneaking up behind you anytime soon. You wonder how he will react when he wakes up to find himself trapped in the clinic's world. Ooh, poor guy. Okay, do we have Zalek anything? I don't think we have anything for Zalek. No, we don't. Zalek's journey, Zalek's return, defender of Nalos, traitor, starlit soldier. The starlit door is prepared to tear the veil from the fate of this world, reconnecting every far-flung plane, with Eulos at the center of it all. You must fight well and allow no other army to seize power. If the Kingsguard takes control of Brizerwal, Terran will keep the gate to other worlds closed, trapping Eulos in its dark ages. If the Dragul prevail, they will unleash only those rules that will help them conquer Eulos. The door must win, for only they will restore Eulos to its rightful place in the Planiverse. Starlit, traitor to Nalos. You have drifted further and further from your duties as Kingsguard. Now you side against your home nation in a battle that will determine the fate of your world. If you are successful today, King Terran will fall from power and Nalos will be undone. A new order will be established in Eulos and across the Planiverse, leaving Tyrone and the Kingsguard with no home. The rift overhead snaps shut with a final pop of purple energy, and you prepare yourselves for battle. Soon, Brizerwal will open, and Azima the Benevolent, the Great Dragon, and the Creature of Eulos will return to bless the worthy. If you fight well today, that blessing will fall upon you. Each player, return all bonus play markers. Return to your hand all spent cards. If you have the title Dragul Enemy, nope. If you have the title Traitor to Nalos, N3. From the chaos of battle, a heavily armored... Wait, why is there a battle right now? What the... Why is there a battle? There's like so many battles. What's happening here? Is there another book after this?
There's a finale.
Okay. From the chaos of battle, a heavily armored Frogkin emerges, her helm stamped with the insignia of Nalos' elite Southern Guard. Around her neck hangs a glowing talisman of clay carved in the shape of the great crocodile. She locks eyes with you. With a mighty crunch, she races towards you, gliding easily on a sheet of water projected by her talisman. Combat against a powerful, gigantic, fleet-footed Frogkin. That's 3 keywords. Powerful, gigantic, fleet-footed Frogkin. Okay. This I don't mind. This might be actually a challenge. Powerful, gigantic, fleet-footed.
Did we already use powerful today?
I'm scrolling through. Not today. No. I lied. We used powerful today. Powerful, gigantic, and fleet-footed. Okay. Holy hell. Fleet-footed. After rolling the dice pool, we'll return all dice with values 1 and 3 from the dice pool to the bag. So we don't want to roll well this time, because rolling well is rolling poorly. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Crocodile.
Ah!
Okay. Meg, now I'm fine paying in for things. What do you want? A bunch of greens?
What do you want?
I'll pay into some greens.
Yeah, I can't buy a green. I can add 2 green later.
Okay, I'll buy 2 greens and a white. What do you want?
I'll buy a purple.
Purple, okay.
A black.
A black, okay.
And that's it. I feel like this is
Excellent.
not our only rodeo.
But we do get, yeah, I mean, we have 5 bonus plays. We should be fine. Let's go ahead and draw 3 dice.
You don't know if we never get to rest.
Correct. But we're going to go ahead and draw 3 dice, and we draw 2 blues and a red. Okay. Are you ready, Meg? Rolling dice.
Yes.
We have well, let's return 3s and 1s. There are no 3s and 1s, Meg.
Wow.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So we have we don't have anything that actually matches, unfortunately, because they specifically designed it that way. We have a purple 5. We have a white 5. We have a black 4. We have a red 2. We have a blue 2. We have a red 4. We have a green 5. And we have a green 5.
A red 4?
Red, sorry, I don't know why I said that. A black 4 and a blue 4.
Okay.
Okay,
2
thank
green
you.
5s.
Jerry corrected me. Yeah. Okay, and now we need to do things.
And now we need to do things.
Okay, there's lots of things we can do. This should be a walk in the park. I could make anything a 2 with my lavender pigment, so if we want, I could just make that black 4 into a 2 offhand.
Okay.
Great. That's one thing down. We could min-max, but I think we got this no matter what. Okay. Now what do you want to do?
I don't know yet.
Okay, I can make that the blue 4 into a white 4. No, I'm going to hold off on that because there might be options. Oh, I know what I want to do. I'm using my tower shield, Meg. I can lower
Okay.
2 4s. I can lower 2 blues. So I'm
Okay.
going to make the 2 into a 1,
Mm-hmm.
and then the 4 into a 3. Anytime you can get 2 dice with
Beautiful.
1 card, that's a good time. Okay?
Beautiful.
That's 2 things done. Now to you. Brandon, all the things. All the things. We got 6 bonus plays. We got totally fine. We're going to kill this frog in round 1. Which, by the way, is important, Meg. We get a different result if we kill in round 1 than round 2.
Okay. Sorry.
Take your time.
Like, we don't need anything that I can really do.
I believe in you.
Like, we're stuck with a bunch of
I can
fives.
fly. I can do more stuff. I'm just waiting.
I can use the Jade Gauntlet to make the purple 5 a purple 6.
Beautiful. Done. Okay, that's 1 card play. You have 1 more.
I can make the white the 4, but I don't know if that's useful if you have a...
No, go for it. Do it.
Well, I don't know if it's better if I use Stone Skin that just adds 2 more green dice.
I
Because
would
do
do
those
Stone
ones
Skin.
get to
I
stay
would
if they're...
use Stone Skin. Oh, yes. No, they got
Okay,
to.
yeah.
They got to. Yeah, they get to say, Devin! How's it
Like,
going,
even
dude?
if you roll 3s. Devin!
Correct. Even if you roll 3s.
I'm going to bed. Aww.
So you're using what's it called? The Stone Skin?
Yeah. Because these ones, if you roll 3s, they can stay, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
And we rolled a 3 and a 6.
Woohoo!
Okay, we're now moving into bonus play territory. I'm going to start with Sling, where I can make one of the greens. I'm going to make the green 5 into a green 3. That's 1 bonus play down.
Okay, so we need the white 4 and the...
The white 4 and the green 3.
Okay, well, I can do the white 4.
Do it. Okay, that's another bonus
I just
play.
have to find it. But I'll do it with the sword.
Then all
Where
we need
is
now
it?
is the
Immortal Blade.
Immortal Blade. Well suited. You know what? I want to be thematic, Meg. I'm using the Immortal Helm.
Oh.
The Immortal Helm is going to let me re-roll twice. So I'm going to re-roll twice on that green, on the 6. So I'm going to re-roll. Oops. We got a 4. You got a 2. Can you increase it? Oh, I can do it. I can increase it. Perfect.
Okay.
Another bonus play.
Good.
And then increase the green die by 1 or 2. Which
Beautiful.
is good, 'cause I actually think I needed to get it lower because otherwise I couldn't do it. And now we're
Yeah.
done. The Frogkin is done. Devin, we're here. We're killing the frog. We go
Devin,
to
we did
end
it.
10.
We killed the frog.
The Frogkin's attack is fluid and powerful, but you match her grace and power with your own skill. After a few exchanges, the soldier lies dead at your feet. Her talisman glows with incredible brilliance, and you take hold of it, hoping to harness its power for yourself. As soon as your hand closes around it, the talisman sends forth a wave of toxic mist. You stagger away with the talisman still firmly in your grip, losing your vision and gasping for breath. As you feel the poison finally pass through your system, you stand alone at the top of the hill as the battle for Brizzle Wall rages around you. Find the runic pendant in the armor deck. Do we have that, or do you already have the runic pendant?
I don't think I do. I think I wanted it. Devin also
Yep, you got it.
super chatted.
Devin! Oh, I can do it. Devin on his wedding night. Okay.
The runic pendant?
The runic pendant, it's yours.
It's definitely mine. I wasn't going to let you have that one.
Yeah, that's how... Yeah, it's all good. It's all
I
good.
have the runic collection.
Decrease the party's bonus play limit by 1.
What?
Yep. So it goes down to 5.
Like,
Devin,
permanently?
don't go! Devin, like, we're so close to... Devin, just stay. Please stay. I love you. No, don't go anywhere.
Devin, do you want to guess how many runic items I now have?
Meg, decrease the combat dice limit by 1.
Alex, I don't want you. So wait, it's 7?
Yep.
I hate that.
Last
This is
battle's all good.
triggering.
Each player may now advance your character, clean up the adventure, and save your characters. Meg, we are almost done.
Wait, Alex, do we get the experience and stuff from the Frogkin?
Yeah, I don't see why not. We'd get 1 experience, 2 experience, and 2 gold.
Cool.
Okay, we are almost done, Meg. It's time to do the advancing stuff, which means we're going to go ahead and clean up dice and then spend our experience so we can get one of those bonus plays back, I think. It's
Advance.
5. It's 5 plus the number, I believe. I believe it's 5 plus the number, which means we could get one of our bonus plays back. You pick which one.
Okay.
Board Game Garden. Jenna,
Hello,
how's it going?
Jenna. Jenna, we just finished. We won, but you don't really lose in this game.
Yeah, you don't really lose. Did
I
you
don't
go from
think you
Planescape
can
I went
lose.
just by Gig and a Frog? Yeah, we did indeed. Jenna, I heard that you and Chris George were together at Breakout Con in the same place and didn't talk at all.
Ooh, is
I
there
was
a rift?
offended. Then there's no rift. There's no rift. I
Is
think
there
they
a
meant
rift
to.
between Jenna and Chris?
No, there's no rift. There's just
Because
a lack
I will
of.
fight him.
I don't believe there's a rift, and I believe there's no rift because I believe they have plans at some point for someone to drive to the other and just play games all day. I believe, to quote Chris George, he will drive down and play all the games that Francis is not willing to play.
Well, Jenna, if you're not busy tomorrow.
Oh, you know where to find us.
So we still have 6 bonus plays?
Yeah, no, we have, unless if we want to pay, we can get a 6 bonus play back.
The
yes.
bonus plays also went down.
Yes, the bonus plays went down and the combat dice limit went down, although we could pay to get it back.
Yikes.
Yikes indeed.
I don't love it. I don't love it there, Alex. So now everything is completely done for...
She has the Monster and Minions. Jenna, you have the Monster and Minions expansion? They sent you the prototype?
Ooh.
Wait, no. Monster Minions. No. Role
Yeah,
player.
role player,
Not
role
Role Play
player.
Adventures. That makes more
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. Because the other one's called Gull Packs and Secrets.
Yes, that's why I was confused. I was like, didn't make sense. Okay. So,
Alright,
Meg,
Alex.
we are done. We can clean up. Do you want to get a bonus play back?
Yeah.
We could put out a bunch of decks and buy things. I don't know if I care, but I'm happy to do it if you want to. You want to. We could if you want to. I don't want to. I'm not going to ruin your experience towards the very end. If you in any way want to, let's just do it.
So I do want us to fix the thing. The only thing I would want to purchase from is the armor deck. So if you want to just pull those cards,
Yeah,
I want
absolutely.
all the runic stuff because
Yeah, that's cool. That's
I'm
cool. I
like
don't
that.
disagree. H-I-J-J...
because right now, you guys, I have the runic signet, the runic crown, which is the best one,
Franchise played role player. No riff. Like,
the
who's
runic
saying?
bracelet,
We were planning to get through and hang out at some point. Yeah, there's no riff.
and I
There's
just
no
got the
riff.
runic pendant.
Okay. No, Tom Vasco talks about this all the time, but like people often just want to create drama when there isn't. Because
I was
drama's entertaining.
teasing.
No, I know. I'm not talking about you. I'm saying, but there's always that aspect of like, what's going on? What's going on?
Oh, he was there doing WSBG stuff. He is
Yes.
nuts. What a guy.
That man needs to stop working so hard.
He does a lot. All right, Alex. What are we? Do you want to pull out the cards to purchase? Because then,
Yeah. Let me just go ahead and find things here.
what could they be? What could they be?
See, Jenna, tomorrow I'm actually driving to Toronto. Tomorrow morning, bright and early. I'm going to be visiting Chris tomorrow. You want to come down and hang out? I'm only going to be there for like 2 hours, so like, don't go
I was
crazy.
gonna say it, and then I like half said it because then I was like, "Ooh, like should I not be like volunteering other people for plans?"
No. I mean, the answer is no, you shouldn't. It depends on who they are, though. Because there are
Right.
people who I don't mind, there's people who I do mind.
Right.
But you can't tell those people I mind. You have to be polite to the people I do mind and invite the people I don't. Yeah. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go ahead and draw from their armor deck, Meg. We're going to draw a piece of armor for you. I'm going to see what it is. It is going to be... The armor deck is pulled out already. That's why I can't find it. We're going to shuffle.
Did you already do our experience stuff?
I didn't spend it yet, no.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
We're going to go ahead and reveal an armor, Meg. And it's the runic necklace! It's the runic necklace!
Shut
I
up.
shuffled on top cam too so that no one could say anything or do anything about like my
God.
Meg. How many runic things are there? That
There's
Meg,
a couple others.
Meg, there's one other runic. There's
That's
one other runic.
crazy. The amulet,
Do
which
you want
is
the
really
runic
pretty.
amulet? Do you want it?
Yeah,
Do you want
I
it?
do.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
take it
I
out.
do.
Let's take it out. Let's go on a bang. We'll buy
No.
it. No, we'll buy it.
Well,
we can't. We
no,
can't
I
afford it.
liked how that worked. You can't just pull
Okay,
one out.
Fine. The runic amulet goes back.
Shuffle
Okay.
it again. And how many armor cards come out?
1.
Okay, then
Yeah.
then next time, even if that's how we end the game and I spend gold at the end, it'll
Okay.
make me happy.
It's still pretty cool. But you have the runic amulet, the runic necklace. Oh, what if I want the runic necklace? How would that play out, Meg?
You can't. I buy it. I flip the pig.
Okay.
It's
So
very fun, Jenna. I enjoy it. Alex is cooling down on it, but I'm
no,
loving
I
it.
liked it a lot. It was my top. It was my top 100, and even then, it's like I think it was 85, and I felt guilty that it might be too low. But it's a game that I have certainly cooled on. I think the gameplay loop does get a little repetitive, which I find many campaign games have that problem. They all start off well. They don't all start strong. Lots of them start off strong, and lots of them can hold it. Lots of them can't. I find for me personally, Roleplay Adventures doesn't hold it long. But that said, it did go like I got like maybe 7 games deep before I started to wear on it a bit, and now I'm kind of like, hey, I just want to finish the last few to just like whatever. But
I can't believe you flipped the
It was
runic
pretty
necklace.
cool. It was pretty cool.
Oh,
Okay.
vertical.
Do we want to get the bonus play? I think those are always fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Bonus play, so it's going to cost us 5 plus 5, so we're going to have to spend 10. So that's going to be 10 experience. We're down to 2 left.
Okay, so just bank those.
Yep.
Do we have any money that we're banking?
3 money.
Okay. Beautiful.
My sheet is so scratched out. 2
I know.
and 3.
I can only imagine yours because we use yours more.
Okay. And we are ready to go. We are done. We are preparing for the finale. The next time you are here, you're going to see us finish. Go ahead, question?
Yeah, because we could do the thing again.
You want to do the... I at this
We'll
point,
talk about it off camera.
At this point, I think that would be a great thing to do on one of your solo final Friday nights. I think if I'm tapped out of the experience to the point that even the
What a
actual
burn.
missions, I'm kind of like, let's just read it and not do any of the actual stuff. And
Yeah.
you want to dive into a thing which is all about doing the actual stuff. I think it is better for me not to resent the time. Like when we last talked about it, I was kind of like, I'm willing to.
Okay.
Yeah. I just think it's a mistake to do it. Never put yourself in a position where you're playing games that's work. It should never be work. It should always be fun.
That's fair. That's very true.
Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate you all. We can hang out and talk for a second, or we can, I'm going to keep wrapping up very peacefully and
We
nicely.
can hang out.
Meg, are you looking forward to the final adventure?
I'm a bit sad.
Interesting.
No,
You're
I
not
think
looking
that
forward.
you are. I think I always get sad at the endings. That I'm like, I don't
I
want it
respect
to
that.
end.
I'm see. You're looking at it as an ending. I am genuinely excited for what's the next game we're playing, Meg.
I don't know. Do we
But was-
know? Oh, that replaces this is Dice Throne Adventures.
So wouldn't that be fun to dive into that?
Yeah, it would.
Isn't that exciting? Like that's the thing. I'm excited to dive into the other things. Lots of opportunities, lots of games out there, and like even Gloomhaven. Like as much as I'm enjoying Gloomhaven, I'm ready to do. Like we spent the past year playing Gloomhaven. We have.
I was gonna say we're
100+
almost at
hours.
a 1-year anniversary.
I'm with Brian here. Endings mean new beginnings. So when's just one? I will play just one if you want to play just one. If you can convince Meg to say yes, I will play just one.
Do we have enough people? I would do one, but we would have to do it right now. Can you
Okay.
switch over all your
I can
things?
switch
quickly?
over. I can switch over. What do you take me for? Let me just go ahead and just draw this card.
What do you
out.
take me for?
1 second. Just to be clear, Petrified, this is completely irresponsible of me just so we're on the same page. I'm supposed to be driving to Toronto soon. Okay. Let's go. Is Jenna still here? Joining? Jenna's joining for just one?
Jenna, you want to play just one? I think you should.
I agree with that. Okay, let me go ahead and switch the camera so I can go ahead and pull me over here.
Sorry, guys, I'm putting
Camera.
stuff away.
Boom. Okay.
Oh, you changed.
Yes, I did.
You're
That's how it
closer
works.
now.
I'm closer now.
I don't know if anyone has seen Alex's video on his Monarch gaming table, but it is such a fun video. Sorry, I was trying to.
Why is it fun?
I'm doing.
No,
Stupid. I'm doing the alphabet. It's so.
Yep.
Why is it hard?
Okay,
What did you ask?
I said, why is it fun?
Alex did multiple camera angles, and I think the way he incorporated it, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, because it was very cheeky.
Cool.
But I think it was very fun.
Okay.
I think you did really well, and you showed a lot of the table.
Thank you, Meg. I appreciate it. I mean, I think it did well because they reached out and they wanted something at the table. So there was
I think
that.
it was engaged, like that you were very conversational. It was a lot more like armchair Alex.
I like Armchair Alex. Okay, I need
Alex.
usernames. I need board game arena usernames for anyone who wants to be invited.
Me.
I got you already, Meg. Okay.
Me.
We need board game usernames. Is Srebme available? Is Srebme even watching? I'm gonna pop Srebme and see what happens. Let's see what happens. Jenna
Let's just see
Beasley.
how-
Oh, of course I know Jenna's name. And Uracha. Let's throw Uracha in. Okay. And let's just throw, we got Srebme in there. And we could throw in Devin and see if he's actually
I was gonna say,
available.
is Devin listening
Yeah, let's throw in Devin and see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
Okay. George, are you here? Where's George? 1 second. George.
It looks like he's not online, but he may be getting there.
George.
He was here earlier.
What's your
He
username
might be
again, George?
studying now.
I just need usernames, anyone.
Is it the unemployed lawyer?
Probably. Unemployed. Unemployed? Yes, there he is. Okay, both
Gosh,
Devin
he's
and...
gonna have to change his username when he finally passes the bar.
Oh, I know they're online. The question is, are they joining?
That's fair.
Yeah. Just one with the crew. Streaming. Okay. Why, when I try to message Devin, it says unsolicited messages may be blocked? Okay. So Srebme will kick, I guess. Okay, because Srebme had to run. Okay, so
No.
I'm down as well. Grunge Life. Okay, are you there, Noah? Are you there? Where's your name? Grunge Life. There we are. Okay, perfect. So now just giving Devin a second to see if he'll join.
Devin!
Devin. I'm going to give him another, like, 10 seconds while I change my screen to just one so we can actually play just one. Capture window, play just one.
Capture window, play just one.
I know Devin said... Oh, wait, why is my... Interesting.
Did he
VGA.
block you?
No, but it's not showing. Board Game Co. Alex. Did I not do it? Capture window. Done. Devin be Sleepy Boy. So let's get rid of Devin. But I have to make it down to 6. I have to kick Devin first. Okay. So we're going to go down to 6. We're going to be fine. We're good to go. We can all go ahead and start. I'm going to hit start, but I still need to figure out why my screen isn't showing. If we go here, we go there. We're on the stream box. BGA. Oh, it's the guessing game. Why is this not working? Let's try screen 2 and see if that changes. That worked. Screen 2 works. Okay.
Screen 2 works.
We are playing through just one. Meg, first rule of just one is that?
You can just do. It's only just one word.
That everyone listening can hear you.
Oh. Well, I know. Okay, guys, I might just accidentally say stuff. It's fine.
The
It's
active
funny.
player is Yodacha. Petrified is in chat. He can hear us. We have to be careful. Obviously, no looking at my screen, at the stream screen if you're guessing all that. But that's basically the situation. So we're going to go ahead and I got my ward ready. I just realized I went to my email to start doing stuff in the background. That was a mistake. Okay. No stripers tonight. That's funny. Ooh, look at the wards. This is a beautiful selection already.
Candy.
Okay. Meg, waiting on you.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Didn't realize I was the person doing that thing.
I imagine this is easy, but we shall see. Ta-ta-ta!
Woo!
Okay.
I'm guessing.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
It's me. I'm the problem.
So we talk about the meta a lot when we go through this. The concept of I gotta be careful. Meg's right here listening. I gotta be careful. But there's the concept of the meta. There's the going direct, there's the going tangential, there's the trying to give anchoring clues for things that may not be close enough. There's all these different ways to play it. And then obviously you have to make sure that your wards don't match other wards, which is the biggest way to play it.
Right.
It depends on the ward genre. Sometimes I go into a bit of a mental mind game of who's going to do what. But other times I kind of just go with something.
After I guess this one, I have to take a bathroom break.
Oh, okay, cool. We'll wait. We'll chat. I'll keep people busy.
I should have done it when I realized it was my turn, but okay. Hands, body, box, drop, dawn.
I love Noah, by the way. I know. Petrified.
The only thing I can think is dead, but I don't understand dead box. I don't understand. Because Dawn of the Dead, drop dead, a dead body, dead hands.
This was very interesting because everything was around it.
Like Dawn of the Dead, drop dead.
As soon as you
and,
said dead, I was like, that's
dead
interesting.
hands. I was like, all of this makes sense.
Except for box. And you should have known better for me to give a clue like box for dead.
I didn't understand. I was like a head in the box.
Trust
I
me.
didn't understand.
Trust me.
Alright, I'm going to the bathroom.
Who's the person right now? It's currently Noah. That's two. I'm gonna go with it. Just for the record, I regret this clue, but I'm still giving it. Oh my gosh. I love looking at some of the clues after. I don't like saying who's gave the good clues or not, because that whatever. But there's a particular clue that is so amazing that I can't believe I didn't think of it. So Jenna, it's on you right now to hit go on these clues to say that these are fine.
I'm back.
Yeah,
I'm glad that none got knocked out.
I know. I'm also very impressed with yours, Meg.
Thank you. I almost put what Yaracha put.
See, the original word that I was going to put, I was going to put Milky, and I was like, that's going to be knocked out, obviously.
Milky.
Like the Milky Way. You're like, you go to an entirely different place with that word. Okay.
Let's go, team. I believe in us.
I believe... Well, we already didn't win, but it's not winning unless you get a perfect game.
Oh, okay.
Now we're just
I
playing for
see now.
seconds.
I didn't know the rules said that.
Yeah, the rules definitely say that.
Why doesn't the game just end when you lose then?
Practice. Okay.
Nice. Nice. Jenna!
Jenna, Jenna, Jenna.
Jenna, you got this.
Jenna. Badoom.
When I put Simba, I was like, I hope someone else puts, like, not the same line.
Srebme, we invited you. I guess we'll have to do another game after this to invite Srebme on. Okay. Srebme, if you're down for another one after this, I will try to convince Meg to stay, but I can't make a guarantee because she did say just one.
But I didn't say how many.
I just Professor Megged Noah. I don't know what that means, but I'm very curious.
Did he accidentally say something in their chat? maybe?
Oh, I love this. I love this so much. I love this. This is beautiful.
Wow. We all went for the same exact thing.
Excellent, Srebme. We'll loop you in. And yes, I'm a big fan of this tradition. I like it a lot. It is indeed correct. Bill is correct. Oh no, I can't see anything.
You're guessing.
I know. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I don't remember any of the other words, but as long as you sing, it doesn't really matter anyway. I believe I can fly. And the real question is, do people want to see the 15 board game arena games I'm simultaneously playing right now? I think about it every night and day. I spread my wings and just fly away. Jenna reminded me. That's all.
Jenna reminded me.
Okay.
This stream turned into a loopy stream.
George, I'll do it after the next guessing round because I don't want to slow things up, but I'll show my 15 games that I'm in the middle of. It's a lot.
Jenna, I almost put the same exact word.
Gotcha.
Yeah, right.
Gotta include or exclude the clues. Okay. Now we have Mistake Digger. Okay, I see Digger, I automatically think Gold, but Gold Mistake seems wrong. Gold Headstone seems wrong. So Digger, Headstone, Dyer, Coffin. Okay, interesting. Coffin is dead. Headstone dead, but Mistake doesn't work with dead. Dyer Straits. Headstone. Death. No, this is tricky.
I was talking about the words earlier, and I forgot that it's you guessing right now.
Yeah. Digger. No, you said you almost put the same thing. That's not the same thing.
Yeah.
Digger. Okay, there's Coffin, Headstone, Graveyard. A Dire Graveyard? I don't get Dire Wolf? Coffin? No. A Mistake. I don't get the Mistake part. And the Headstone is Death. Coffin is Death. Digger is Death. I'm really not loving this.
Pat wants to help you.
No, I don't know if it counts. I don't know if it counts. If you help. Coffin. The Mistake part's throwing me off so badly.
Yeah.
Digger. Headstone. There's a funeral. There's a graveyard. Graveyard. I'm gonna go with graveyard, but I'm not loving it. Grave. Grave counts. He gets to, that's close enough. You get to decide.
I'm sure. I leave that up to chat and Yaracha. Because, like, if you try to read it to
a
the
grave
words,
mistake. Now that makes sense.
Right.
Okay.
if something's grave, it's dire.
Yeah.
So like you couldn't really use graveyard in place of those, but
I would have given
Jirachi
it, but I'm
too.
biased. I would have given that. In general, I go with the spirit of the game. I spelled my wrong, but I don't care.
uh-oh.
No, spelling wrong doesn't matter.
I know, that makes me worried that you put what I put. Oh. I don't want to talk, but I want to talk.
You can't. Not allowed to talk. You're not allowed to talk. Those are the rules of the game. The best kind of correct. I don't disagree. If somebody would have taken away the graveyard, I would have been fine with it. But I personally would have given it.
Yeah.
So the interesting part is when Meg and I take our turns, everyone... It's okay. Yeah, I spelled mine wrong too. I'm pretty sure. I'm not actually searching. I don't even know how to spell that word.
It's Anony.
Anony.
A non-E miss.
Yeah. Anonymous. Anonymous.
Yes,
Beautiful.
Jenna is a belt.
I was worried you'd go with alcoholic. That's also like borderline.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's me this time.
Should I probably
It's
shouldn't
me,
say
it's
things.
me, it's me. I want to guess. I am a belt. I will support your trousers, and you will have nothing to say about it.
We should have a 30-second conversation if you spelled it right.
Is mine easy?
Oh, Jerry, interesting. I hear that.
Is this an easy one, Alex? Can you give me any hints?
I can tell you that I think you should get it.
Okay. You have every confidence that I know this word.
Yes.
Splinter, Catcher, Drown, NYC, Lab. What? You think I should get it from this?
I see the problem now, but I think you should get it still.
I see the problem now.
No, I see why you're not immediately getting it, but I still think you should get it.
Splinter, Catcher, Lab.
No, Jenny, you're not the problem.
Like, I'm thinking, like...
Oh, you guys are singing.
I don't know.
I'm
What?
the problem, it's me. It's me. Mm.
I don't know this at all. Splinter. Okay. Lab is the only thing that doesn't make sense, but could it be sewer because of Splinter from Mutant Ninja Turtles? That would be such a stretch. Why would George do that? I'm not gonna get it.
I believe in you.
Drown. That's what has me stuck, is drown.
I was hoping other things would show up. Well, I can't give. I'm not gonna. We'll talk. We'll talk.
I don't even know what to guess.
Brian. Brian, do you know what do you know specifically?
Alex, I don't even know what to guess. I'm looking at chat because I'm like, I don't even know.
You can look at chat. Chat's not gonna like. Chat's not shouting things out that they're not supposed to. They're talking around it. Feel free to use them.
I literally.
It's funny because as soon as you get the word, everything connects beautifully. But
I'm not gonna get it though.
that's
I don't
okay.
think.
That happens. It happens to all of us.
I want to.
I know you do. We all do. We all want to see it. We all want to be certain. We want to get it. And sometimes we just don't.
I have no way. I don't know. Are you kidding me? Splinter was for Splinter? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
It's all good. It was good. It was a good anchoring clue. So, yeah.
George, I literally was like, oh
So-
my gosh, what if it's this?
So I saw Splinter, I saw the chords, and I was like, I think you'll get it. And then as soon as you didn't get it immediately, I was like, oh, you're thinking like a Splinter. Of course. Okay, now I understand.
And then I was like, there's no way it's that Splinter. That would be crazy.
Okay. We're playing this game too much, and we're already getting repeated words from the past.
Well, sorry, gang.
Bam, 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 ba dam, ba dam, bam, 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 ba dam, ba dam, bam, 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 ba dam, ba dam, bam,
Oh,
bam.
did no one put Russell Jerry?
Oh, that is interesting. That is interesting.
If I had Russell and Splinter, that's where Alex failed. Okay, that's
Hey,
when Alex
hey,
losing that.
hey. Russell would have been fair. That's true.
That
My,
would've
my concern is I thought people would do
fun.
things like mice or whatever, and I was like, I want to make sure you understand rat. So I did
Yeah.
drown, because that would anchor that.
You also could have done Nutcracker.
Is that like a reference to code names? I don't understand.
The Rat King is like the
I don't know
evil.
anything. I've never watched the Nutcracker.
Okay, well that sounds like a personal problem.
It sounds like a Jewish problem and a Christmas thing.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
It's a Christmas movie. I don't watch Christmas. I'm not against them. I didn't grow up on some of the things that lots of people classically grew up on. I've never watched, except Elf. That's freaking fantastic.
I cannot believe I thought of Splinter and we still lost that. It was right there. It was
Once
in my
you got
grasp.
Splinter, like once
I
you
was like,
got it, I
it's
was
definitely
like,
sewer.
yeah.
Because there's like a sewer is the catcher for water, and then like you can drown things in the
Yep.
sewer.
Yeah. It happens. Sometimes,
Dang.
sometimes the way you're trying to thread. It's like such a fascinating game because you're trying to reverse thread things together.
Mm-hmm.
I like seeing the way some people think. It's just great.
No, George, you
Yeah,
did
why are
everything
you
you were
wrong?
supposed to do.
You both do the same. Whenever two people give the
You
same
killed
clue,
it.
they're equally right and equally wrong.
I knew the reference.
Ba-dum, bum, ba-ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Jenna's guessing, right?
Yes.
Ooh. Jenna, we believe in you.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what we got. I loved seeing 8 tentacles, Hank. I thought that was wonderful.
8 tentacles.
Nice. We are good to go.
You never know.
No, we're good to go on the clues, not we're good to go on guessing.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Woohoo!
Okay, time to do this one more time with Srebme. We're going to go ahead and play again.
Charmy, are you still here? Are you here waiting?
Okay, we have to find the same people again. Unemployed. We got to pop to 7. Yeah, Srebme is spectating. Srebme, Grunge
Okay.
Life,
Then I'll do it for her.
Professor Meg, and then Jenna Beasley, and who am I missing? I got Srebme, I got Yaracha, there we go.
And Noah?
Noah's in.
And George?
George is in.
I don't see it. I don't have an invite.
You have an invite. Refresh the page.
I only have Stone Age.
Refresh the page.
It's actually my turn though.
Okay, this is the time. We're going to
Wow,
get perfect
okay.
game. Perfect game. Okay, that's
Okay.
all we're doing. No big deal. We're just gonna do it, and then we won't make it big. When we get the perfect game, we don't make a big deal. We just act like it's normal and just go back to our lives. It's all fine. Wait, I'm the first person. I'm the first person. I can't make a big deal about the perfect game. I'm gonna get it wrong. Well, I'm gonna put things away while we do this.
Oh wait, are you guessing right now?
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Oh no.
Meg's like, uh-oh, and we lost.
Just kidding. Better off to get the loss in now so that we know.
Fudge you. Fudge you. You're showing us the games. What does that mean?
You were gonna show them the game?
Oh, yes, thank you. Let's go ahead and show you the game. So I'm currently in the middle. I believe this is currently Sulkin
Les
right
is
now.
like, I'm picking up now.
No. Let's go to Sulkin, which is one of the games in the middle, but I have to go to this menu over here, where you should be able to see the fact that I have just one, Sulkin, Beyond the Sun, Seven Wonders Duel, Blood Rage, Caverna, Stone Age. Honestly,
It's cut off.
Caverna is... Oh, you can't... interesting. Yeah, I don't know if that's an easy way to show that. You can kind of see.
You should be able to, at the bottom, be able to hit, like, view all tables or something like
View
that.
all... Oh, that's a good point. You're right. That works. So we have just one, Sulkin, Beyond the Sun, Seven Wonders Duel, Blood Rage, Caverna, which this game has been going on. Caverna's been going on since 3-2. Do you see that there? 3-2. I'm
That's
enjoying
pretty
it,
crazy.
but I'm a little bit exhausted about how slow this game is going.
Okay,
Um,
I didn't see what the clues were. Whoever did the thing, was it all the same word?
Caverna, Stone Age, Architects, Tinner's Trail, Sea Salt and Pepper, Tapestry, that's actually with Jen over there, Tapestry, and A Feast for
Wow.
Odin. Okay,
That's crazy.
yeah, that's my
That's
go-to day.
nuts.
Okay, whoa! T and hole? I hate all of you. I mean, golf is the first thing I think of. I'm gonna go with golf because that seems to be the right answer, but like...
Golf. Birdie? 4 of you did birdie? Holy
How did
hell!
I even do
Srevby! What do you mean by perfect game, okay? Where's the confidence? Okay. Tee and hole, those are perfect. Golf is like, I was like, if it's not golf, I don't even care, it's not my fault.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm glad you did it. That's the only one that I know. Is Birdie.
Like, no one did, what's the guy's name? Who's the famous golfer? I can't remember his name, so I guess that proves the point.
Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods, thank you. Someone should have
Who
done
they
Tiger.
put? Woods.
Woods
Tiger?
or Tiger.
We went
Again,
from
it all
we would've
anchors.
gotten it.
If I see T hole and Tiger, yeah, that's working.
Tiger hole.
Oh, I love it. I love the clues. I love watching people's minds.
Who's guessing? George.
I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Oh, my front camera and top camera are still going. I don't need those anymore. Sunday, beautiful.
Are you laughing at the "Is Fun Day allowed"?
No, I'm laughing at the fact that who's the clue guy right now? Who's the clue?
Oh, Jenna.
Oh, okay. I'm laughing at the fact that you have to give a clue, Meg.
Yeah. But which one?
Another one.
Yeah, Racha, I don't know, but it is a different word.
What's the different word?
Fun day.
You can't. Sometimes people try to be too. The amount of times Meg has been used as a clue in this game is a little amusing. Jenna, this is like the 4th time someone has used Meg as a clue. I have agreed with none of them.
What?
Because the same way your name has been used as a clue 4 times, it's just going for something cute and clever. But yes, you are a bunch of things. But you're a bunch of things. I don't think in any case it was enough to be an anchoring clue either. I think it was always a cute reference for when you see it, you're like, oh, haha.
Oh, haha.
I don't think there's no connection. I'm not saying there's no connection. I'm just saying it's not the best clue.
Iracha got it, and it was clearly because of that clue.
Of course, it was because of Meg.
Meg applies to every word.
Well, that's the problem. I agree with you, Petrified. I don't disagree with you at all. I'm saying that because Meg applies to every word is the problem.
Everybody, yes.
Yeah. Rock your body. Yeah. The Backstreet Boys, come on! What's up?
Your clue. Oh!
Dun, dun,
I think we've already had this one go through and you've given the same clue, George, and I like it every time.
No, we did. We had this one in person with Andrew Santaro. We didn't have it over here.
Well, someone did use that
I
word.
think that's the one that was used when they did it in Andrew Santaro. Someone else did it. I think you used it and I didn't know what it was. So, for context, the what's it called? When we played with Andrew Santaro, the from Chip Theory Games, the clue he gave was the.
Yeah.
Backstreet Boys, come on! Okay.
Mm. I want to go to bed.
Yes, so do I. Bed is happening. Bed is happening. Just give it time.
Okay, okay.
What's up? What's up? Oh. What's funny? What's funny? What's funny? Which one?
You're clearly...
Mine? Oh, so okay. So I think we'll talk in a second. Scrap Mom is guessing. We're working our way through it all. Dun 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 dun. This is the perfect game. We talked about this, right? This is the perfect game.
This is?
This is going to be the perfect game. We decided
Oh, we haven't lost yet?
Correct.
Well, there you go, then probably.
No pressure, Scrubney.
No pressure.
Beautiful. So
Don't
I'm pretty
worry,
sure, Meg, I'm
My
pretty
turn
sure
hasn't come yet.
not only was he killed there, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, I'm 99% sure there's a Lincoln Theater.
Ah.
Initially, I thought of it because of the thing, but I was like, just in case it's too vague, there's also a Lincoln Theater.
I saw Lincoln in drama, and I was like, that's what made me laugh.
Mhm.
I need to check what this is. Oh. I was reading this as a different word. Do you need help, Alex? Or are you guessing?
I'm guessing. I'm sorry, I need help. But I'm just like trying to think where to go. Okay.
Can I help?
No.
Okay.
Oh, come on. I was like, no one's going to do it, so I had to do it. And you thought the same, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, no, it was just my first. For me, like, that's all I know what it is.
The only reason, Yuratsa,
I can't say words. I'm gonna give it away.
Yeah, the only reason I
by
put it there is
accident.
like, no one's going to do it, so someone had to do it.
Yeah. That was me. Oopsie poopsie.
If I had done my original instinct, I think he'd have it. Even as it is, he might have it.
I like your ouches.
Yeah, I like Rastus too. It is hard. Oh my gosh, I wish.
This is a word that, like, I don't think I would have been able to think up.
It's. I don't want to give too much context, but yeah, we'll talk about it soon. We'll.
Yeah.
This might be where we lose our perfect game, and it's not your fault, Noah.
Yeah, no, this is hard. Ugh.
So Noah, had I put my
Did I say
original
it's
clue, I was going to do grip. So then you would have had plumber, torturer, needle, tweezers, grip, and tool. Had I stuck with my gut. That's a shame. We had this last week. You clicked correct? What? Meg! Meg!
I said it, you didn't say anything. Perfect game. Yeah, Puncher was, like, close enough.
Wow.
I didn't even know the word. Like, I
Wow.
think that works. Yeah, give him a work call. Like, give him a break. That was good.
Hey, Grunge Wife, how's it going? Oh my gosh, Meg, you have no shame.
We're here for a perfect game. Okay, that word wasn't fair. We
Meanwhile,
don't even get to pick.
I'm like, let's replay the Gloomhaven scenario so we can actually win, and Meg's like, that's cheating, Alex!
Should.
How dare you not respect the integrity of the game?
Okay, there are certain games that deserve more integrity.
Oh, my mother called me.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
wonder what she wants.
What's that like?
Well then.
What is the mystery word? Behead off Marie Headless. Well, this is confusing. Is it guillotine? Like, would it be that crazy? Decapitate? I feel like I'm between decapitate and guillotine. Headless. He's only nearly headless. Yeah, like, this is hard. I feel like it's either, like, straight up... I feel like decapitated isn't a word that they would put. But guillotine? Is that also a word that they would put? Oh, maybe it's... Well, I guess... Headless wouldn't make sense for this. I was gonna say maybe it's like, execute. But I don't think so. You putting behead is what's tricking me, because I want to put behead.
Well, it's a good thing I put behead, right?
What were the two words I said it was? It's either guillotine or what?
Decapitate.
Decapitate.
Baymax! Hey, Baymax. Baymax is spectating. He's not watching this at all.
Decapitate is...
How did I message somebody here?
Would decapitate literally be a word in just one, do you think?
I'm not going to answer that at all.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
Objectively. Alright, I'm gonna guess guillotine, but I don't know how to spell it. I'm gonna maybe spell it wrong. I think it's like this.
Oh, he just left. Tyler left.
That's not how you spell it.
It doesn't matter because it is indeed correct.
Wow!
Not like you're correct, actually correct.
Wow! That's crazy!
Good job.
They put some crazy ass words.
Yep. So my problem is because we've been playing this game too much, I wanted to put the word revolution, but I put that like 2 days ago. And I was like, I don't want to use the same clue that 2 days ago or whatever we played last. Backstreet Boys, come on! Okay, my cameras are off, my things are filmed, I got my stuff done.
Sometimes I wish I could undo my submission.
I know, that's a thing.
In real life, you can. So wait, are we still playing a perfect game right now?
If you count your cheating, yes.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Did you really forget that?
Yeah, oh, that's crazy. Grab me. So I went a different direction.
Okay, lace, sorry, Scottish speech, umlaut, e. I hate all of you sometimes. I don't even know what an umlaut is. Eggs? No. Omelette? Is that an... I have no clue what umlaut is. Speech. Lace. Soiree. Scottish. I got nothing. Kilt.
You're the one that was like, perfect game.
The perfect game's lost. That's not on me. What the French? French? A French soiree umlaut? French. I'm gonna go with French and hope for the best. Accent. Oh.
I was thinking like an accent on a dress, like accenting.
So, enough of the clues. Scottish, I wasn't sure, but enough of the clues were leaning towards French. I was like, I'm gonna go with it. Okay. French goddess, exactly. Okay.
Yeah, that was yeah, he was putting sorry, like sorry. The thing you never say, Alex.
Hey! I say it all the time. Accent, that's interesting. Da-da-dum.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Who? Oh, it's Jenna. Oh, Jenna. I want to ask you something after this to know if you would have known this word. I think I gave a bad clue.
I am. Sometimes clues are interesting because the very nature of the game is giving the obvious clue is the wrong move. So inherently you want to not give the obvious clue, but that could also be the wrong move because it's not the obvious clue. So that leads to interesting decisions in the game. Yelacha.
Mm.
Wait, what? There were two that together?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. Hey, what's up?
This is hard too.
I didn't even see that. I agree with you. I agree with you completely. I was going to originally put the plural, and I was like, no, someone else was going to do it, so I switched to that. But I didn't even see the plural after. Jenna,
Yeah, this is
you're not.
hard.
Just for the record, Jenna, you are not incorrect with your confusion. This is definitely going to be hard. The essential word is gone. You could get it. I'm not saying you can't get it. I think you could get it. It's just going to be hard.
Perfect game.
Yeah, perfect game, Egg.
Who's approving? Who's? Here, I'll just say it passes no matter what.
We already. Someone else already a veto to pass.
No. When she guesses.
No, I'm saying the last one. Someone already. Even with cheating, we can't get a perfect game. Someone already failed the one we failed.
Oh, really?
I mean, Jenna, we can't tell you what the eliminated word was. That would be cheating. The way it works over here on Camp Co-op is we'd have to put a cheat counter 1, and we don't like putting the cheat counter 1, except at the very end of a long day. Which I guess you could argue this is.
Yeah, it feels like it.
If I got that right, it's pretty impressive. Yeah, not unreasonable. Leaf and leaves. Isn't it leaves, not leafs?
Yeah, it would be LEA.
Technicality. I'm not judging with my anonymous.
So Jenna, do you watch Bridgerton? Because in Bridgerton, during that period of time, men that were like fuckboys were called rakes. Men that slept around a lot.
I did not know that. And I've even watched Bridgerton.
Yeah, I almost put slut. Oh, interesting, George. Maybe it depends. I almost literally just read this word out loud.
You probably shouldn't do that. Oh my gosh. Meg's gonna do my clue. Meg, I won't do it, so you can do it.
I'm not sure even exactly what.
Great, then I'll do it. But there's 6 of us here giving clues, and all of us think we're cleverer than we are.
Yeah, Jenna, it's like a really quick, like, verbiage thing that you have to catch. But yeah. I went deep in Bridgerton and have rewatched it many a time.
Yeah,
It's my rewatch.
I knew we were all too clever. I knew it. I was like, we all think we're so clever. I said it. I called it.
This is hard.
I called it. I was like, we all 6 of us here, all 7 of us here think we are. Wow. Good. And even Meg did issues.
Did he guess it right?
Yeah.
Wow.
The only one was claim that was only tangentially related to the word. No one did travel or
I
bags.
almost put luggage.
Anyways,
I thought someone would have.
everyone, thank you so much for joining us on that. Let's go
Thanks
to...
everyone for playing
of
with
you.
us or watching us play and sticking around.
That was excellent. We appreciate all of you. I get to log 3 plays tonight instead of just 1, which is helpful because I want to make sure I log 17 plays a day or it doesn't really count at the end of the day.
Woohoo!
But
As a reminder, we are not streaming for the rest of the week.
yes, indeed.
Alex will be off for Passover. Everyone, please wish him a happy Passover. You won't be able to again until after it's already happened.
Well, it'll be mid-Passover when you can wish me the next time. Passover is interesting because you have like 2 days at the beginning, then you kind of have like a halfway point where it's still the holiday, but it's kind of pulled back a bit, and like meaning it's not the same level of offline stuff, and then it's 2 days again, and then offline again.
Christmas is kind of like that, where it's like drawn out.
Drawn out. Happy Passover.
And I will be visiting family this weekend, so I will not be around this weekend as well. But Alex, my sister, when I made plans to sleep over Friday night, do you know what she said to me?
What did she say?
She said, you can definitely come stay here, but we were planning a board game night. Do you want to play Carcassonne?
That's
Which
funny.
I've never played. She's going to teach it to me. I've never played Carcassonne, so my sister will teach it.
Carcassonne is a delightfully simple game. It's also on BGA, Meg. Means once you learn it, we can play it. I think it's on BGA.
There's not Final Girl Friday this week, Petrified. There will be next week. So next week, Alex is also off. That I'm not sure what our weekly schedule will be, but next week there's definitely Final Girl Friday. It's only this week I won't be. I'll be down in my hometown.
There are multiple Carcassones on BGA. Yep. Anyways, also for those who missed it, over on Codenames last night, I gave the clue Carcassonne 4, knowing, by the way, I didn't say this last night, I know you didn't play Carcassonne, and I still believed in you.
Yeah,
and I got it.
4.
Happens to be one of the 4 was not the one I was going for, but the other 3 were. And with that, we're going to go ahead, and the girl who plays board games for a living has never played Carcassonne. George, don't you dare. We never gatekeep here. Everyone has their games that I know you're the best, don't worry. I know you just
I started with Arkham Horror. I don't like light games. That's the thing.
I think that Jerry, thanks for the
I don't really enjoy light games.
Yeah, but also I think in general, everyone's going to have their gaps. I think it's just the way it works. No matter who you are, there'll be the person who didn't play Catan, who didn't play Ticket to Ride, who didn't play Terraforming Mars. There's always going to be gaps left. I start with FCM. Yeah, George, exactly.
Exactly.
So Carcassonne to me is actually one of the two or three games that are gamers games that I played before getting into the hobby. I played Catan way back in the day, which as many might imagine. I played Carcassonne years before I got into gaming, and I played a Game of Thrones, the original Fantasy Flight version, not the second edition, the original one. Those I think are the 3 what would be classified as designer games that I played before ever actually touching the hobby. And then I found Small World and Stone Age. Yeah.
I never played, even during high school, I was on the chess team. I loved chess. I never played any RPGs or any board games whatsoever. I went into card games.
The board game, George. There's a Game of Thrones, the board game, and there's a Game of Thrones, the board game second edition. I played the original Game of Thrones, the board game. Yep. Anyways, that is it. Lots of fun little history. We will see you all at some point. Thanks so much for sticking around. We appreciate all of you. And to all,
thanks for hanging out.
Have a good
night. Have a great week, guys.